Em, can you hear me? Em, can you give us a thumbs up if you can hear us?
The best of North Gippsland do battle for honour. NGFNL, it's my local league. This is the real thing, the cones are cheering. Beat North Gippy, it's the local for me. The stars of tomorrow, the legends we all know. NGFNL, the local for me. The siren sounds, the ball hits the ground. Beat North Gippy, it's the local for me.
Good afternoon and welcome to George Bates Reserve here at YYN North for the AGL Loyang North Gippsland Football Netball League Round 18 clash. Yep, it's the last home and away game of the season. Cannot believe how quick it's gone. And it's all thanks to ELECTEL, and this is the Latrobe's biggest ever Blokes barbecue pre-game show. And boy, have we got a pre-game show for you this afternoon. So the big game here between YYN North that currently sit in 5th position. They're taking on TTU, who are on top. Simple equation for YYN North. They win, they play finals. There's another big game just up the road out at Sale, and it's Sale City that take on Rosedale. And Sale City, if they win and YYN North actually lose today, they will take 5th position. And next week, they will live to fight again in the elimination final at Glengarry. And who against? But the side that they play today in Rosedale. Matty Mosley, what a round it has become in the last one of the year.
It has, and I have no idea what's going to happen over the next 2.5, 3 hours. It's going to be very, very interesting.
It is. It is going to be unbelievable. Now, we have spoken at length throughout the year on how lucky we've been with the weather. It's been beautiful blue skies and sunshine every week. And I can't remember a season in my 50 years in the game of it being like it. But today it's turned around and said, stuff you blokes. We're going to have a shocker. So it's been, we've had everything.
We've had hail.
We've had blue sunshine. We've had hail.
Yep.
We've had wind. We've had rain. And we've had it all at once at times. And right now, I don't know where the sun's coming, but I'm looking out across through the entrance.
It doesn't look great.
It's as black as a dog's
Yes,
gut, but it's still sun shining somewhere. It's unbelievable. Hey, might be a good time if we can drag him away from the canteen and cross down to our favourite boundary rider in Kyan Jenkins. Good afternoon.
Afternoon, boys.
It is going to be a cracking day in here. Out there, I hope you have got gloves, beanies, jackets and a brolly. How are you looking?
I've got the umbrella with me. The clouds, I can't say are looking promising for my sake, but I'm hoping it can stay off at least till maybe half-time.
Have we got a hot dog review or a pie review of the canteen here at George Bates?
No, it's the hot chips for me. Solid, but 7 out of 10, I'd say.
Solid 7 out of 10. Oh, gee. Okay. Now, give us a little bit of a ground report. You've been out there.
The middle of the ground, bogged, puddles everywhere, so it's going to be a very contested game. And then to the left of screen, that forward 50 there, going down the slope here at your lawn, puddles, mud. If you win the toss, you're kicking to the right of screen. Slightly better to the right side of the goalposts, but still not favourable for any key forward.
Thank you. We'll cross back down to you in a minute as well. Good boy, Kyan Jenkins. Hey, now, Matty, we've got a great interview coming up very shortly because I caught up with the senior coach of Sale City on Thursday afternoon in Jacob Schuback, and looking forward to having a chat, well, you hearing the chat on how it went, how confident is he, his injury list and so forth, and he knows how big today is. And this is a guy that's played at the top level. He's had some big days in footy. I don't think they come much bigger than this for him today.
Yeah, I think he'll be a little bit nervous, I think. But if you win, you're there.
Well, you know, when I got him on the phone, and he's unbelievable. He's got an excavation business that keeps him busy. He's the coach at Sale City, which, in my eyes these days, when I did it, it was part-time. It's full-time now.
It is. And you're a father to 40 blokes as well.
That's right. And he's also got a pressure washer business going.
I have seen that on Facebook.
Oh, well, I didn't know, and we were talking. I said, "What's all the noise in the background?" And he was hosing down cow shit. There you go. That's part of his role. He was hosing down a bit of cow dung out there. So he's a busy man, but he gave us 7 minutes of his time.
He's a good man.
He is a ripper.
Yeah.
I love the bloke. And to be between you and I hope he gets up today and they get a spot in the finals. Also, just before we go to that interview, I've got to let you know that we will be crossing to Paul Griffin out at Sale all throughout the day, because that is a big match, and that game has a big saying on what happens next week in the AGL Loyang North Gippsland Football Netball League. So we'll be crossing out to Griffo throughout the day, and this is the Latrobe's biggest ever Blokes barbecue pre-game show for the ELECTEL match of the round, and this was what Jacob Schuback had to say during the week. Welcome, Jacob.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Mate, it doesn't get any bigger. Sounds very simple on paper. It's a lot different on grass, and you've had a turbulent year when I look at it. I go back to round one with what happened against Gormandale just before half-time. There's 2 points lost there. You'd be sitting equal right now with your Law North. And then there's your injury lists, and we're talking every team and every club gets them, but I doubt and I would question anyone if they've had it to their top 10 players like Sale City has in 2025.
Yeah, it has been one of those things. Obviously, early in the season we only got 2 points, obviously because of the concussion, and but again, we for us to rely on that hasn't been something that we sort of look at. Then you go into our injury list, and the list is so long. Again, I'm not making excuses for where we're at and whatever else, but when you go through it, the top, like you said before, the top probably 7 out of our dozen players are on that injury list at the moment, which makes it difficult.
Oh, it certainly does, and I know a lot of people say, they're excuses and things like that. They're not. They're reality, and when you're losing your best players, now I'll go through your forwards and the guys that you've had out of your forwards. I've gone through the goal kickers in this competition, and in the top 20, Sale City have 1. Now TTU, Woodside, and Hayfield have 4. And Woodside actually have 3 in the top 10. Then you have Rosedale with 2, and then they've got 3 in 21, 22, and 24. So they got 5 in the top 24, and your Lawn North have 3, and one of them's bloody Dean McDonald, let's be honest. So your one goal kicker is a young kid in the top 20, and he's 13th, and that's Caden McCulloch, who's kicked 26 goals. So right there, you've got injuries to your forward. One of them's Troy Carstairs. So straight up there's not only the goal kicking, but the experience in the front six too, Jacob.
Yeah, that's right. Look, our forward line's been pretty poor, and we talk about it, week in, week out. And Troy's out. Then you've got a couple of little zippy ones, Austin War, and then obviously Kane Martin's a big one that goes forward as well. So it's definitely been disappointing, the forward line, the way that's obviously panned out this year. But again, that comes down to obviously forward line delivery sometimes as well. But again, yeah, if forward to kick you 50+ goals a year, it makes a big difference. And then, also have a presence across that half forward line, and add a couple of little zippy forwards. It makes things a big difference, yeah.
Now, speaking of Caden McCulloch out at the Sale Greyhounds last Sunday night, he won the sprint. We tipped him to win. We thought he would. I seen the video. You were out there. It must have been a great night.
It was actually. It was amazing how many people were out there on Sunday night. Obviously, there was a lot of different sporting clubs out there, and everyone represented well. But yeah, Caden Caden actually demolished him in the end. He won by a couple of lengths. He's definitely a fast young fella, that's for sure.
Now, we spoke to the both of you a few weeks back after a win, and we thought that he was a lovely young fella. I would imagine, I would hope, is he putting a hand in the pocket for the boys with the 500 for a couple of drinks?
Well, Caden, it'd be nice if he did, but Caden obviously doesn't drink or any of that sort of stuff, so I dare say he'll be keeping it to himself.
Hey, another one from Sale City tonight. Well, this is where we're doing this pre-tape for on Thursday afternoon, and in only about 3 hours, Ash Centra from Sale City makes her debut in the AFLW for Collingwood.
Yeah, that's an amazing achievement by Ash. Obviously, Ash has come through the Sale City juniors and the girls. Again, we'll be watching on tonight for Ash and wishing her luck in everything that she does. But she's next level. I've seen her run around, and I don't think you get much classier lady playing the game than her. That's for sure.
Big one, as I said earlier, against Rosedale in round 18. There's every possibility, Jacob, that you could be playing them in round 18 then the following week. If you win, Yallourn North lose, you're going to play them 2 weeks in a row. The confidence, what would that do for the confidence if the boys can get up this week for the following week?
It'll be huge for us to get up this week and then rolling into the following week. You know what I mean? So we've been really down and out with injuries, and we've had a lot of young kids come up and step up and do their roles. So again, to be able to do it with what we've got and everyone chiming in, it will give everyone, a great boost and going into that first final, knowing that, it's like once you hit finals, anything can happen, can't it? So we'll take the challenge on Saturday and hopefully can get over the line and bounce into finals. Yeah,
really looking forward to. We'll be live streaming the Yallourn North TTU game, and I'm sure you might even have that going on in your rooms because you need TTU to win that one. And we've got someone over at Sale City that will be doing some live crosses throughout the day. You couldn't, even though you're in amongst it, you probably couldn't want a better finish to the North Gippsland League for the season, could you?
No, I know it's been a finish. I mean, I wish I wasn't in this position where we're doing what we're doing, but again, we're a chance to have a crack at it. So we're going to put our best foot forward and let's see how we go.
Mate, thanks very much for your time. You've been super all year. I really hope it's not the last time we talk to you, and we're talking to you in a couple of weeks. All the very best for Saturday, and I hope you get the chocolates, mate.
Thanks very much, mate, and appreciate you guys for the year. You've done an amazing job.
That was Jacob Schuback, the senior coach out there at Sale City. And Matty, what a big day he has got today.
He does. It's an absolute massive day for that club and the two sides that are playing here as well.
And we might go through the other games. So we'll bring Kyan Jenkins back into the fold. First game to look at, Hayfield sitting third, take on Glengarry sitting ninth. We'll start with you, Kyan. Who do you like?
Well, even with Lee Brown missing another game, I think that's 4 in a row now, I still think Hayfield too strong.
Yeah, Hayfield for me.
Yeah, Hayfield for mine. Gormandale sitting 11th, take on the second placed Woodside. It doesn't finish off too well for the Tigers today.
Woodside.
This game here, the Sports Stream live stream match of the day. Yallourn North sitting 5th, take on the top side, TTU.
TTU, but I'm not 100% confident.
Yeah, I'm actually going with the Jets. I think they've got so much to play for, and at home they're going to get the win.
Hey, I'm going to stick with TTU. Only one side's beaten them this year, and there's a reason for that. They're the best side in the comp. Sale City sitting 6th, as we said, take on Rosedale sitting 4th. Doesn't get any bigger than this, Kyan Jenkins.
No, it's the biggest. I'm going to say it's the biggest game of the year. I do think that Sale City can provide almost an upset, if you'd call it.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Rosedale because you blokes have gone Sale City.
I'm going Sale City because my man Jacob Schuback will get him over the line, and I've got a little bit of an inkling, just a little bit of an inkling. Rosedale wants Sale City to win, just quietly. Well, that's going to set the cat amongst the pigeons, isn't it?
You've opened a can of worms now.
Oh, bloody hell, don't worry about that. That's what we're here for. Churchill sitting 10th, take on the 8th place Yarram. as the rain comes in on you, Kyan.
Yep, the rain is starting to pour, boys. It's not pleasant out here. I am going to go with Churchill to win.
Good man. I'm with Churchill. I think they might get the win at Gaskin Park today.
Yarram to finish off for mine. Now, I'm on 70. Matty's on 68. We've gone 3 different today. Matty can win.
I've gone for the win.
You can win.
I don't like my chances, but I have gone for the win.
13. You can win, Matty. Hey,
Jeez, the weather.
TT, you were out on the green. Your lawn north said it's too cold for us. We're just going to have a Stone's ginger wine and something to eat before we get out. Hey, so goal kickers, leading goal kickers, Matty. You love the leading goal kickers.
Yes, I do. And we get to see him today as the weather is really starting to come in. And Dean McDonald on 80. I don't know how many he'll get today. Keenan Hughes is done for the year. And he's finished the year with 75. He's had a sensational year. Michael O'Sullivan on 54 and Spencer Fox there as well. And we'll probably go with Riley Denovan, who has not kicked a goal in 4 weeks.
Yeah, it's interesting to see how he goes today. 4 weeks the young fella has gone without, and we've been longer without than that, haven't we, Matty? Kick a goal?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You reckon?
Yeah.
You just got that, didn't you?
I
Took
did.
a while.
I did.
Took a while. Young Kyan, how you going down there? Check in.
Tremendous, boys.
I tell you, the rain is coming out on this glass as well. The wind. We've lost the umbrellas.
Yeah, the umbrellas put itself over, boys.
Even poor Emily, the camera girl today. Jeez.
Yes, we've got Emily Robinson standing in for Dad Michael today. So this is the second time she's done this for us, and both times
It's
the weather's
rained.
been like this. So good luck out there today, guys. I can tell you from in here, it's lovely and warm and dry. That's all I can say right now. But you earn every dollar you get, you guys out there. Kyan, 4 pies today instead of 3. Hey, my favourite segment. There's a little bit going on around the competition right now, Matty.
There is.
Now, the big one for me is the press release
During the
earlier
week.
in the week from the AGL Loyang North Gippsland Football Netball League, where they've decided the vote was conducted in accordance with the competition's constitution whether to allow more released from the Mid-Gippsland League into the competition. And again, I think it's 4th year in a row, they've voted no.
Yep.
6-6 vote. The league get one of those votes. So there's 11 clubs. 6 have voted for against. 5 have voted for. The league have voted for.
Yep.
It was a 6-6 vote. They need 75%. They got 50%.
Yeah, they've got a bit of work to do, but it shows me the league is happy to have them, but the clubs aren't.
Yes, so very interesting. We just before we go on, we called Griffo, who's out at Sale, who's going to, as the hail comes in, he's covering the game out there, Sale Rosedale, and it was beautiful out there.
He couldn't believe it. He said the weather was fantastic. I'm like,
Wow.
well, we've had hail here.
Well, your Lawn North are coming out now. We might take a look at the sides as your Lawn North come out onto the ground. Let's have a look the way that they line up today. And as you can see there, Budge in the back pocket. Robertson, your man's up back again, Matty. After we seen him kick for goal last week, it's probably a good spot for him.
And he's a much better defender, and I think we'll see the best of Callum Robinson today as well.
Now, the big one for me is no Dylan Kehoe.
Yes.
That's on the selected side. Now, I'm looking out there now, and I cannot see him because they tend to throw some furfies, these clubs, and
He's not there.
he's not there, so he's not playing. So they're really going to miss him. He did play last week as a late inclusion for Reed. Reed comes back into that side.
And Tom Hutton.
And Tom Hutton, the big one.
He's a big in for... He hasn't played a lot of footy, but they need him in, and he'll give them something.
Yeah, played in the early game last week and looked good. And as you say, went over to America and punted. And
Yep.
so he's a beautiful kick.
Yep.
And on a day like this, today, I don't think that matters because...
Just get it forward.
Yeah, exactly right. Might end up a game of rugby just
Yeah.
quietly. So that's the Yallourn North side. Let's have a look at the team that's on top. TTU, the Jets. And as you see there, the big one for me, back into that side after a bad hand injury, is the captain for TTU, Jai Nielsen. You line up at centre half forward. Mick Jacobson in the 3 there, but he will wear the 6
Now, what's the go with that?
Oh, they just decide what they want to wear whenever they want to wear when they want to wear. And they ripped the 3 last week and they haven't fixed it. So he's in the 6 today.
Yep.
Now, the thing here that you see on the wing there, number 25, Sam Dogood, his brother is Rowan Dogood, number 33, for Yallourn North.
I thought that. I thought it might have been a relation.
They're brothers.
Not just cousins, they're brothers.
They're brothers.
So they're very...
First time that they've played against each other in senior footy today.
Well, they'll punch on, no doubt.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it. Now, if you've got a sense of humour and you're a coach, you'd put one on the other, wouldn't you? Absolutely. This weather should suit number 16, Hayden Willetton, in the midfield, I thought.
Him and Lockie Little, I hope they go up against each other. That'd be a great matchup.
Yeah, I reckon, I might be wrong, I'll be interested to see that, but I reckon Willetton might go to Massis or vice versa in the middle. Down on the boundary, Kyan Jenkins.
I'm just doing a favour for the cameraman quickly. Can I cross back to you in a sec?
Oh, you certainly can. Favours, he's doing favours now.
Unbelievable.
So he's I don't know what that favour would be, but he never used to do Mick any favours.
No, nothing.
He's doing favours for Emily. Hey, we're still in. Yeah, I just thought I'd let you know that. Because talking a fair bit of crap at the moment. A lot of functions coming up for the clubs.
Yes, at that time of year.
The reverse shuffle to kick off to finish off Churchill's season tonight. And you've tipped them to beat Yarram today, and wouldn't that be fantastic to go into this reverse shuffle tonight? So that's your $10 a song, and you can have as many songs as you like. Last song standing wins the jackpot. The first one that gets out gets their money back. 6:30 kickoff. Gormandale, they've got something going on tonight. Bit of live music. So as soon as the game's finished, 5 o'clock, Kia Pa.
Oh, up at Gormy?
Up at Gormy, at the Tigers. They've got a bit of music going on to finish off there. Yarram have their vote count tomorrow, 11 a.m. Good luck if you have a win getting there by 11. Hey, last game of the season, you have a win.
It was a big night.
Glengarry have their vote count September 14 at 11 a.m. Don't forget the North Gippy vote count, Matty. Save that date. That's locked in for Sunday the 7th of September at the Terralgan West Complex. It's a 1 o'clock to 4:30 with finger food provided and drinks are available at bar prices. Sports Stream Live will be live streaming that. So that should be a big afternoon. Will you get there? Will you turn up? You won't be, September, you might be on holidays somewhere, will you?
Some of us don't have holidays.
Don't you have holidays?
I do know a bloke that goes to Cairns a lot, though.
Oh, well, guess where his holiday is?
Yeah, Cairns.
No.
Where you going?
No, October 2 to October 6. I'm in Tasmania.
Why?
For the Relive the Rivalry game.
Oh, you're going to go to that?
I'm going to it because I've sponsored Jamie Can that plays for the Vicks.
Yep.
What a wonderful man he is. He's a Leongatha boy, or lives out at Leongatha. And
I thought he did his shoulder.
No, he's back playing.
No, he just can't stop, can he?
No, I'll tell you a game to watch. Go back to about 2003, I think it was. I'll find out. He played for Tassie.
Yeah, in the old VFL.
In the VFL,
yep.
In a game against Port Melbourne, and he tore them apart.
Really?
Oh, it's one of the greatest games you'll see a crumbing forward play, and I love the bloke. He's an absolute ripper, so I'm going down to watch him play. Fev's playing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
that'd be a good day.
Fevola. Oh, it'll be massive.
It's the Loosh.
Down there, very loose. Don't worry, Kenny can get loose too. Don't worry about that. So we can. I'm looking forward to that. That should be a big weekend. Going to take the car on the ferry.
Oh yeah.
Going to get to Hobart. Going to spend a day in Hobart. Drive down to Launceston for the game. Spend a couple of nights there. Come back to Hobart. Spend the last night there. Back on the ferry to this mongrel place, Victoria.
Living the high life, you are, I tell you.
It's not high, it's work, mate.
Okay, yeah, business trip.
Yeah, of course it is. Kyan Jenkins, are you finished doing favours?
Yeah, we're done now, boys. We just needed the pair of gloves out the trailer.
So you're saying they're for the camera person, they're not for you? You sure about that?
No, unfortunately not.
I got some in the glove box if you want. So, Kyan, give us a little bit of a wrap on the ground.
The ground isn't in tremendous nick due to the rain. There's a lot of puddles, a lot of mud everywhere. The centre of the ground is an absolute mog pit. There will be lots of stoppages to stay in the middle, especially early on. Then that left side of screen, that forward 50, whoever kicks that way first, I don't see them kicking a goal in the first quarter just because of how muddy and how wet it is.
Well, I don't know if I've ever been to a game where at the start of the game they got the lights on. Usually they come on about three-quarter time if it's a bit dark, but at 2:15 those lights have come on.
There is blue sky there, though. I can see blue sky.
Yes, there. Yeah,
Let's hope.
We'll have everything. Umpires forward today. The field umpires are Harry Davis and Jim Sutton. Boundaries are Remy Sutton, of course, father and son duo. Sam Duffield and Craig Jones. In the goals, Rob Salisbury and Craig Aegis. We've had these two guys, Davis and Sutton, a few times this year, Matty. They're pretty good.
We have. Can't complain about the umpires being good all year.
Oh, magnificent.
Yeah.
Absolutely sensational. Hey, in the reserves game, Yallourn North, who was sitting third, 5-6-36, beat the second top side, 3-6-24 TTU. So a 12-point win to the Bombers. No, the Jets.
You've already done it.
Done it early, haven't I?
No.
Yeah, I would. It was round 1, I was calling the Jets the Bombers, and now it's round 8, and I'm still doing it.
Oh, gosh. No, it was a good win, though.
It was a good
Leading into finals, that's a good win for Yallourn North.
5 goals in this weather, just about win any game. The tosses happened there. You let us know down there, Kyan, who won the toss and where they're going.
I didn't quite see it, but I did see they didn't do the toss in the centre square like they normally do. They had to move out because they couldn't actually toss the coin there or the mud that was there.
Okay, so we will be crossing. Just got to let you know, this is the Latrobe's biggest ever Blokes barbecue pre-game show, all thanks to ELECTEL for the round 18 clash. We will be crossing out to Paul Griffin throughout the afternoon over at Sale. So really looking forward to that. Today, there's 2 goal umpires shake hands in the middle. What's going on there, Matty? They just met. Rob Salisbury and Craig Aegis.
I'll leave that one to you.
Shaking hands.
That's an interesting...
It is. I've never seen that before. The boundary umpires look cold, Kyan.
It's cold, boys.
Oh, he's not even listening.
No, he's trying to get warm.
He's dry. Your young bloke's out there somewhere too, Matty. He might be swimming.
I think he's under the umbrella, I think.
Swimming laps.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Don't forget, we've got the Crown Hotel Player of the Day today. The Finch Cafe Goal of the Day and the BP Terrelgan East Mark of the Day, which will be fantastic. Don't forget, also, next week, finals kick off. The qualifying final back here at the George Bates Reserves will be here at Yallourn North, second place third in that qualifying final. The following day on the Sunday out at Glengarry, the elimination final. Who will it be? Fourth take on fifth, we don't know. Who will it be?
We will in a couple of hours.
We will. We certainly will. Just about to get underway here. And you won't get much through the effects mic today apart from the players because it is wet and everyone's in their cars.
You got anything there for us, Kyan?
Yallourn are kicking to the left of screen to start the game. I don't, as I said before, I will be shocked if they kick a goal in this first quarter.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Big call.
He does come out with the big calls.
He does.
He'd be shocked. Can we say that again? I just want to tape that for the... did you say Yallourn North won't kick a goal in the first quarter?
Yes.
Dean McDonald, he'll kick it. Watch it. He'll
Kicked
kick
80.
the first goal of the game.
He's kicked 80 for the year.
Hey, that's a question for you, Kyan. Can he kick 100 before the season's out?
Unfortunately, not in these conditions, especially.
Especially. Ball goes up, and we're going to get a lot of this today. It is going to be stoppage after stoppage, and Massis gets the first kick of the afternoon. Left foot inside 50. They won't kick a goal in the first quarter, the Bombers or the Jets. Did he say what he said? Both sides. Now they go up towards half forward. Good mark to Cade Duncan. Did a bit of rapping in the...
Yes, he was on fire last week, wasn't he?
What was that? The hypnotist
Hypnotist,
night?
yes.
He's laid up the kick, gets it back from Bruins. Back to Bruins again, doing a little bit of waxing. Don't want to overuse the footy today, Matty, in this wet weather.
No.
Gets to the front of the pack, kicked off the ground. There'll be a lot of that today as well. The 2 big men, bang, they go at it. Ends up Moet, gets a kick away. Doesn't travel too far. Kicked off the ground by it was Brown. Back towards Moet. Oh, tunnel ball, nearly a throw. Willetton gets it. He's tackled. Gets his handball away. Massis off the ground. Up towards half forward again. Brent, this is going to become a game of soccer, so we might get Kyan in to commentate it. That's what he does. Jenkins up towards half forward. Moen just made it look dry, didn't he? Goes backwards to come forward. Fry. He's going to go to the outer side, and boy, this is going to be hard to see. It's hard enough as it is through the wet and fog. So, they'll go short again, right in front of the Can Hill, we'll call that today, Matty.
Yep.
Up the line. Again, up towards half forward. Oh,
Oh,
good mark
well
in
done.
the end. And I reckon that was taken by Reese, who
Yep.
comes back into the side today. They missed him last week. Could nearly have won if they had him. Goes deep with a big kick. Oh, nearly Kehoe drops it. Oh, was that holding the ball incorrect disposal? Umpire says no. Out towards Willerton, has a player on the outside, goes to him. Short kick up the wing. Skids. Just toe poked off the ground by Shields. Had a good season this year for the Bombers. Gets it back. Another player that's been good is Curtin. Up towards half forward. Now that'll happen a fair bit today. So we'll probably cut him some slack. There's Nielsen around the body. Up towards the pocket. Tackle out over the boundary line. We'll have a boundary throw in right forward pocket for the Bombers. We've gone 2.5 minutes, no score.
Yes, and this is really summed up early, that first 2 minutes. Very, very scrappy footy, but it is expected.
It is.
It's going to be
It's not going to be purity.
one kick, get the territory going your way. It's as simple as that, as we're going to have a boundary throw in here. Quite deep into TTU's offence. Ball back into play. And it's Nielsen going up in the ruck there for TTU. No one really grabs the ball. And there'll be a lot of ball ups during the day, Brad.
It's someone taking their time to get up there
Yeah.
for the Bombers.
Looks like a blood rule, no?
He's...
Mick Jacobson? No, it's not.
I reckon it could be
Sam Curtin.
It's one of the Curtin boys, I reckon. I might be wrong. It's very hard to see because...
It's a good call. They've got to get the ball going again.
Yeah, it was Curtin.
Yeah. As ball's back into play to Jacobson. It's going to be hard for him to get that cleanness out of the packs today. Great tackle there from your Law North. They clear it out of defence. To Mowat. Started off well. He's done well for the big fella. And that's a great kick. It's just territory. Hutton's there floating around to McDonald. Little toe poke. Hutton picks up, does well. Put his body on the line. They've got it into their forward 50, but it's all TTU in defence. To Sinclair. Get it out. They look for Brawns. Doesn't get the bounce that he wants. Mowat again. Does well. Clean hands. Does well to Tyler Brown. Can't get it going the way he wants. And marked there by Dylan Bentley. Normally a beautiful looking kick. Looks there for Brooks. Doesn't hit the target, but it's heading in the right direction. Kilgour with the long sleevers on today. Well done there by your Law North, as we're going to have another ball up here.
Kyan Jenkins.
Well, it is the long sleeves and Zach Kilgour who has the matchup on Dane McDonald today.
Yeah, we
thought that, yeah.
on the podcast during the week that should happen. Comes out to Bath. Geez, he was good last week. McDonald. They're away now, the Bombers. They go into the middle of the ground. Just cutting in front of Massassaro on that occasion was Curtin. Does really well. Taps it off to his teammate
this man.
in Mickey. And Mowat has just got it on a string.
Yep.
Called to play on.
Oh.
Duncan comes to him. He handballs to the outside. You want to burn the handball today, Matty,
Yep.
in this sort of weather. Fry goes low.
That's better.
Comes out the back. Hurried kick up towards half forward for the Jets. Again, out the back. Does well, does Hutton on the left foot, but he's going to turn that over to Jacobson in the number 6 today. Duncan overruns it, gets out the back. Mowat, Fox. High free kick.
That's stiff, because he was the one that wanted it the most.
Okay, Duncan. On the left foot. Up towards half forward. Gee, unattended. You don't want to let that happen too
No.
often. Fraser Browns goes inside 50. Little fella Willerton with Fry. We'll get a bounce down. It's about 25 to 30 metres out from the Bombers' goal.
Yes, so it's going to be a very low-scoring affair. You would think so with the conditions today, as the ball goes back up, and it's won there by Nielsen. Massasaro's there floating around. They get it out. Does well in the end was Byrne. Mowat again. It's the first time he hasn't picked up the ball cleanly today. To Jacobson. Just takes his time. No one sort of marks the ball there. Ball floating about, and it's very scrappy here at the moment. Nothing is clean. As we have another ball up here.
Stoppage after stoppage. You know what that means, Matty? There's a very big chance I belt out a Johnny Farnham song today.
Ball goes back up.
Maybe a bit of Snoop Dogg.
Yes, that's exactly right. It's the first chance they've had a goal, and it's going to be a behind there. And it was from Jacobson, and that finally gets a score on the board. Does this TTU to 1 point Yallourn North get to score as we're 7 minutes gone here on the Hurricane High scoreboard?
Wow. Kyan Jenkins on the boundary.
Well, I'm really impressed with Lockie Reese early. Jack Brown's just gone off him, but he's up at halfway constantly, meaning Jack Brown can't come back and almost impact the contest whenever McDonald's in the area.
Yeah, it's going to be a hard day for the key forwards today. They go out towards the outer side. Umpires pull a free kick, then the advantage. So Yallourn North get away. Fry hands it off. They'll go inside 50. Just skids off. Kilgour leads McDonald, but the boundary's going to beat both of them. We have a boundary throw in. Right forward pocket for Yallourn North. 1 point the difference. Nearly 8 minutes gone, first quarter. That's on the Hurricane High scoreboard. It's the ELECTEL match of the round. The AGL Loyang North Gippsland Football Netball League. Bit of blue sky happening now, which is good. Sinclair punches it away. Kilgour gets a second go at it. Sinclair again has his kick smothered. Bath on the right foot. Misses everything. Out of bounce on the full right forward pocket. A miserable day, Matty.
It is.
It's well, we shouldn't complain, and we've been so lucky this year.
It took us to round 18.
Yeah, Hurrigan, what a season he's had for the Bombers. He'll bring it back into play. High kick up towards half back, skids in, tap forward. Willetton does well, smart off the ground up towards Curtin, which is Will. He's beaten for it by Dogood. Inside 50 again. Punched on. There's Sam Curtin. Nice little smart kick to the outside. He's got Duncan there. He's got another teammate in Jacobson. Oh, comes off the chest of Twite. And he's tackled. What's the umpire going to do here? It's gone out of bounds. Sort of a boundary throw in, outer side, centre wing position. Kyan Jenkins.
Well, I think you guys will agree with you on this one. Lockie Little, he's got the body to have a major impact today and put a body into some of the TTU midfielders and really change the game.
Yeah, I agree. I was surprised he started on the bench. I would have put him straight in the midfield.
You've said that a few weeks. He starts every week, doesn't he?
Yep. As ball's back into play. Jacobson again. He's had a bit of it early. Just gets the territory. Not a great looking kick. Bentley. Off the ground. Not a bad idea in these conditions. We're going to have another boundary throw in. And this is going to be a low-scoring affair.
Yeah, and the good thing is percentage doesn't mean anything today to these sides.
You just got to win.
Yeah, it's as simple as that.
Yep. Has ball back into play and it's Mowat. Gets the kick to Little. Looks forward for Reese. Doesn't get it but spoils well in the end. To Brooks. Your mate Brooks.
Timu!
To Sinclair. To Mickey. And they clear it out of defence. There's going to be a free kick here, and it's going to go to Yallourn North.
Gee, he's a leader for the Crown Hotel Player of the Day already.
And he's arguably up against the best ruckman in the
Yes.
competition as well. So he started off really, really well. Mowat kicks long. Does well in the end. Did everything but take it. Oh, he
Gee,
did
that's
take
a
it in
good
the
mark,
end.
Reece.
Yeah, Reese.
What a
Beautiful
mark.
mark. You want to get this in very deep, and he does. Not a great-looking kick, and McDonald would not be happy with that.
I'll tell you what, that Reese mark, that will be the BP Tarralgon East mark of the day because there won't be
There
too
won't be
many
many
of
of them. Yep. As Kilgour kicks out of defence. He's looking for Mickey, but Keogh's there. Defends well. Great punch. Really good. And he got territory on it as well. And he's got it inside their forward 50, and they're going to have a boundary throw in here. Let's hopefully they can get a bit of a reward for effort. Yallourn North, they've started off really well.
So we'll have a boundary throw in. Stoppage after stoppage today, no doubt about that. Brooks holds the front spot. Sinclair gets the tap. Kicked off the ground by Mickey. Another fresh air shot. Mickey goes in after it again. A hurried kick out towards Brawns. Bounces, which is surprising. Then he slides into the fence with a little bit of help from Jenkins. And
Not much in it.
not much in it. Our man down on the boundary might have had a good shot at that. Was there much in that, Colin?
No, boys, it was just a sliding tackle, and Braun's had his foot out, and that's his studs hitting the signage down there.
Ball back into play. Brawns wins a tap from Mowat. Masseese, right
That's
foot
the
check
kick.
side, smart kick. Get it in there quick. Look out, McDonald hanging around. Tackles Kilgour, ball spills free. Kicked off the ground by Brown, gets the boundary. Is it going to be deliberate?
Oh, jeez.
Pretty hard to pay it today, isn't it?
I don't know.
Deliberate?
When you're looking at the canteen and you kick it to the canteen.
I know he was looking at the canteen.
Yeah, boundary rider.
Oh, man. Sorry about that. Okay. Comes back into play. Sinclair holds a front spot from Brooks. Takes it out of the ruck. And another check side round the corner, but do good. Standing in the way. One of two brothers against each other today. Rowan in the 33 for Yallourn North, and 25 is Sam in the TTU jumper. Now, a lot of time here, Curtin. Just want to lose this handball. It's going to kill you. They go up towards the wing. Flynn Shields leads the race to the ball. Great block from the captain, Nielsen, on Bentley. Allows Shields to pick up onto the left foot. Inside. Has a bloke on his own.
Dropped it.
Who was that? Twice.
Twite.
He's dropped it. Come off the guts and went to the boundary.
And you can't do that, umpire, because that happened up the other end and he's given it deliberate. It's the first time this year you can't do that. And they've called play on. They look for Waddell. To Byrne. So Bath. To McGuinness. Now they just need to get it out, and Callum Robinson can't. But it's going to be a free kick, and it's going to go to Yallourn North.
Tell you what, they're all going to want a nice hot bath after this.
Absolutely. They've chipped across to Shalcock. He'll kick to Fry. Got a bit of space about. He's not rushing, so he'll probably have to go down the line to mow it. But he ignores that. He looks for Burnett. Does well.
Your man.
Yes. Little chip kick. Very aggressive. And that's why you have to mark the ball there, because if not, the turnover can absolutely kill you. Twite, again, just can't hold the footy. And McGuinness gets them out of defence, and he's looking for Little. He'll want to get it onto the ground. It's all about the territory. But Curtin does really, really well in the end. The umpire's going to give it holding the ball here, and that's exactly what he does.
They give it away with their body language, don't they?
Yeah, you can just watch them. And it was Lockie Little. To Brown. Had a super game last week. Very, very important play for Yallourn North if they get the win today. Normally a nice looking kick. They were looking there for Bath, but they don't get to him. The Carly's there. And we're going to have another ball up here as we've just nearly hit 15 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Don't forget, we will be crossing out to Sale to speak to Paul Griffin with all the scores there. I can tell you right now, Rosedale lead by a goal, 1-2 to 2 behinds. In a low-scoring affair everywhere in Gippsland today. There's no doubt about that. And other scores at the moment, just the one behind Hayfield and Glengarry yet to score. I reckon that's going to be a common theme, Kyan Jenkins.
Definitely, boys.
Thought I might have got more from you. As they go inside 50 again. 1-2, no. Goes back the other way to Brown. As Matty rightly said, was super last week. Gets out over the back. So was this man, Bath. Comes back. He's tackled, though. They do well, the Bombers.
Oh,
In the end, it comes out from James Jacobson, and he wants the boundary and gets it.
they're defending well at the moment, TTU.
Yes, they are. They've had a lot of inside 50s, Yallourn North, but remember, they will not score in this first quarter.
Imagine if he's right.
Oh, I'll tell you what, I'll be in trouble. Ball comes back into play. Hurried kick high up the wing. Jenkinson just pushes his opponent underneath it, gets out the back. Willetton's there. He's nudged off it as well. Going to be a lot of wrestling and bumping. Look at Willetton. He looks
He's still
dangerous
going.
here. Have a look at the little legs on the jet. He just keeps going. Jenkinson gives chase.
He's still going.
He's done well. This will be the Finch Cafe goal of the year. Oh, he's given it off. You idiot. Good mark.
He works so hard there, Willetton.
Oh, he's a ripper.
Yep.
He's worth the fee coming to watch. Shelcott got hurt in that. And that's another contender for the BP Traralgon East Mark of the Day. I said there wouldn't be another one. Well, there's 2 in the first quarter. Under these conditions, you wouldn't think there'd be a lot of marking.
No.
So they come out. Oh, good mark to Reed. Does really well. Probably better marks this week in the wet than we've seen all year.
Yep.
Goes up towards Brown. Oh, just thrown out by Savage, I thought. And kicked off the ground by James Jacobson. He looks for his teammate and Fox. Very cunning, Nick Fox there. The ball just trickles out over the boundary. Kyan Jenkins.
Well, both sides have opted to keep one behind the ball at stoppages. Normally it's Moat for Yalon, and then it's kind of chopping and changing for TTU each stoppage.
As the ball comes back into play. Little fella throwing the ball back in, does a great job. Moet with the tap. Joyce Nelson's trying to pick the ball up, but Barry Burnett kicks it straight into him. Tyler Brown does well. We're going to have another boundary throw in here. As we see Lockie Little there just lurking around. The day is going to be massive for him. I'm really penciling him for him to have a huge day.
For who, sorry?
Lockie Little for the
Oh,
Jets.
yeah. It's his sort of weather, isn't it?
It is. As the ball comes back into play, and it's Brawns and Moet. Moet went for the big punch, but gets an absolute fresh airy. Barry Burnett kicks it into the centre of the ground. Can be dangerous, but Dugood does well. Tries to hit the handball to DeCarly. Picks the ball up really well. To Jacobson, trying to pick up the ball, but can't. Let's see, DeCarly. This is a good-looking opportunity. Dugood looking there for Hutton. Does everything but holds the mark. And Sinclair gets it out of defence to Twite. And Twite has finally held one after 3 goes there, Brad.
Yes, he's made it. Well, we've got to cut him some slack today, don't we?
Yes, it's not easy. And he kicks. Looks for Nelson. He's got a great set of hands there, Nelson.
He's huge to come back into this side just prior to finals.
And what was his injury? It was a hand injury.
Yeah, pretty bad one.
Lack of circulation or something?
Oh, yeah, and had pins put into the fingers and all.
Yeah. As Moet goes, tries to get the ball, but he can't. To Willetton. Just can't pick it up. He finally does.
What a player.
He just has a crack, and it's going to be downfield. And it was a sling tackle, and it's going to go to Twite. Kicks long. It's not going to be a great bounce, and it's going to be a behind. And that brings the scoreboard just to 2 points to TTU, to Yallourn North yet to score, as we're 19 and a half minutes gone in the first quarter on your Hurricane High scoreboard. And Brad, it's looking good for Kyan at the moment.
It is. He might. Neither side might kick a goal.
Yeah.
Hey, Kyan, I might just get you to. I'll get you on Riley Denovan watch. I cannot see him on the ground and haven't seen him on the ground. So I'll get you on Riley Denovan watch for me. See if you can pick him up. He could be on the interchange benches. The Bombers will get a free kick on the outer side. And it'll go to Liam Mickey. They missed the brother. Got a bad injury earlier in the year in the game out of Glengarry, was it, Matty, if I remember rightly?
Woodside.
Woodside.
Against,
They're nowhere near each other, but I was in the general vicinity of Victoria anyway. As Curtin's bitten off more than he can chew. Oh, the umpire's let it go.
He did get it to foot.
Yeah, and a week later, Massis gets it up towards half forward. Kilgour does well there. Gets a fist to it. McDonald's in after it. Comes out. They go all in. Chips all in. We'll have a bounce down outer side right in front of the Yallourn North coach's box. Found him yet, Kyan?
I don't see him on the ground, and there's 4 people on the bench for TTU, so I can only assume he's been benched.
Oh, I've not seen him. All held without it, no doubt about that. It'll go to little Jai Masisi.
Little whippet.
Has to be a real contender for the medal this year in this competition. Sunday, 7th of September, out there at the Traralgon West Complex. For the AGL Loyang North Gippsland vote count. It goes short to Little. Oh, not nice at all. Off the instep. Oh, luck's a fortune though. They win the ball forward. Bouncing ball. Nice little chip over the top was smart to Sinclair. And that's Guy Sinclair up the wing. Good use of the body there by Fry. Just met Twite early, but then fumbles and Twite goes in after it. Taken out over the boundary by Rowan Dogood. And we have a boundary throw in. Just looking there at Hayden Willerton, he's flexing that right shoulder. But he is a ball of muscle.
He is.
He is an absolute as hard as a cat's head, isn't he?
Yep. I love the way he just goes about it. I've been really impressed
Yep.
from the first time I
And
watched
it
him.
comes. Oh, he's just... Brawns has just thrown out the hay. In other words, I'm being held. I don't know if the umpire even seen it. And he's given it to him. That's against Callum Robertson. Brawns short to Jacobson. That's Mick. Beautiful kick short as always. To a teammate in Savage. Goes inside 50. Big fist on the ball. Gets to the front. Jenkinson. Can't pick it up. Just a mountain of players over this. The umpire gives them a lot of time. Massis does brilliantly. He's kicked that like a one would. Gone 50 metres. Very smart footy from Keogh. Gets the hands on the outside. Straight to a TTU
well
player.
done.
Good punch from behind by your man, Shalcott. Gives it to Little as a fresh airy. Umpire said no, got a toe on it. Quick kick around the corner for TTU by Quinn Sinclair.
No, don't give it. No.
Brawns is taking the mark. Is that a 50-metre penalty that
It
you're
is.
going on about there, Matty? Yeah. I had,
Days like today, it can cost you big time.
I had my eyes on my paperwork, and I reckon that might have been... Who was it against?
I don't know. There was a lot of players around the ball, but Brawns is hurt.
I've got a feeling it was Cam McInnes. I might be wrong. So Brawns, who's a noted goal kicker, won't have any problems here whatsoever from 10 metres out. Directly in front, and they finally get the first one on the board at the 23.5-minute mark of the first quarter. And it is TTU that get it, and they go into 1-2-8. They lead Yallourn North yet to score, which is quite strange after all the inside 50s they've had on the Hurricane High scoreboard. Kyle Jenkins.
Well, I believe it was against Darcy Shalcott's there.
There you go. Yep.
Unnecessary, and it can cost you games. That'll definitely be mentioned at the quarter-time huddle, that one.
Just can't cost your game. It can cost your season.
Yeah, yeah.
It's as simple as that.
In the scheme of things today, that's exactly what it does. And in this weather, I'll be shocked if it's more than a 3-goal deficit today.
Yep. As ball is back into the centre circle, and it's Brawns going up against Mowat. Brawns gets the tap. Tyler Brown's lurking around. To Bath, back to Brown. They look there for Bentley, and they give it to him. Normally a lovely kick. He wants territory, and that's what he gets. He's looking for Little. Uses his body well. Did everything but hold the ball. Brooks is there as well. And the TTU players did not like the throwdown after the umpire said, I'll have it.
I like the territory game that they're playing in Yallourn North. I think they're kicking longer than what TTU are in this weather.
Yep. Mowat with the big left-hand punch. Now, this looks good to Carly. Massis is lurking around. It's not going to go out of play, and it's Sinclair there. From to Carly. A couple of boys say that was out on the full.
Oh, deliberate, I reckon they were asking for.
You reckon?
Yeah, because
Because of earlier on?
they turned to the field umpire.
Yeah.
If they wanted deliberate, they would on the full, they would have looked at the boundary umpire.
Well, that's true, yes.
They turned to the field umpire because they're going to try to get it all day now.
Well, it's happened.
Yeah.
It's happened, so they want to get that all day. As the ball is about to be brought back into play. It's Brooks going up there for your Yallourn North against Brawns. McDonald lurking around. Here he is. To Bath. To Burnett. He'll get onto the left side. Little chip kick. Does well.
Gee, that's a good... it was a high free kick.
Yeah.
Wasn't paid the mark.
And
It's
it's
a high free
Rees.
kick.
And this is a very, very important set shot at goal.
It is for
As
Kyan Jenkins.
It is, but it's 26 minutes gone in the first quarter.
Yeah, spot
So
on.
they get that one back.
Geez, he stood his ground there. He
He
knew
did well.
he was under pressure. It was a Brawns coming
That
in on him.
was.
So he knew he was going to get hit. But he took it.
But this is no easy shot either. A very, very
No.
wet ball. It'd be very slippery. The goals are very, very important as the day will go on because they'll get less and less. As Rees comes in, kicks. And that's exactly
He
why.
kicked it too hard.
Yeah, he's kicked a point, but they have got a score on the board there, Kyan. but not a goal.
Not a goal. He just tried to kick the cover off it,
Yeah,
mate.
he did. You got to adapt to these conditions. You can't kick a ball like normally as they bring the ball back into play. Rees is there, but great mark there by the coach and Jack Brown. Normally a beautiful looking kick. Oh, well spoiled there by Dylan Bentley. As we're going to have a boundary throw in.
Gee, they're pretty happy about that too. Just quietly Kyan Jenkins on the boundary. You were right near that.
Good spoil there. It was good rating of the ball. He came off his man. That's almost Lear like.
Lear for your lawn, your lawn. Lear for your lawn, your lawn. Okay, so it's quarter time, and Yallourn North 0 goals, 1 behind. So Kyan Jenkins was right on the money in the pre-game show, thanks to Latrobe's biggest ever Blokes barbecue. They trail by 7 points in what is going to be a thriller here. Kyan did tell us that kicking left of screen is going to be very difficult, so maybe they didn't do too bad. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back from that break, we're going to cross over to Paul Griffin at Sale for the Rosedale Sale City score. It is TTU by 7 points.
BP to Ralgan East, day or night from few to a feast. BP to Ralgan East, from a wicked brew coffee to washing the beast. BP to Ralgan East.
Water. It's a part of life and we all depend on it. We spray it and play in it. At Davey, we move it around, clean it, and provide the right pressure at the right time. To help you do this, run one of these and wash her. We're Australian made and made for Australia. So when you depend on this, need to do this, or just want one of these, you can depend on Davey.
How are you, Brad?
Good, mate. Yourself? We're not on air yet, so we're just about to. I'll cross to you. Can you hear me?
Yes, mate.
Yeah. All right. You'll hear me. I'll cross to you in a second. Welcome back here at Yallourn North, where they hold a 7-point lead. TTU, the top side, over the home team. Now we'll cross out to Paul Griffin at Sale. How's it all going out over there between Sale City and Rosedale, Griffo?
Tight match, mate. Currently 14 to Rosedale, 3 points to Sale. First goal coming in the 24th minute of the first quarter. So, yeah, the boys are having a dig.
Okay, so how wet is it?
Yeah, thanks for that. You sent the weather. It's just started teeming down now. Making it a little difficult, but the boys are still enjoying it.
Yeah, okay, so it is an 11-point lead to Rosedale out there, and is it quarter time, or they got into the second quarter yet?
No, we're into the second quarter. First quarter best players for me were Carmen and McCulloch for Sale, and Harper Fox and Lockie Spears for Rosedale in the first quarter.
All right, thanks very much for that, Griffo. We'll talk to you at halftime.
Cheers, mate. All the best.
Well, Griffo out there at Sale City. So 11 points lead to the Rosedale side. And to me, that's quite a big lead this time of day.
It is, especially if the weather's just hitting down at Sale as well.
It's just coming in now, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, we might cross down to the walking. Kyan Jenkins down on the boundary. And what have you got for us, big fella?
Had a quick chat with Jack Brown before he addressed his playing group. He was happy with the way that TTU had that quarter. He feels there's a bit of breeze trailing towards their side, so he's happy with holding up, keeping them a point. Although he did say while it was wet and contested there, he feels like they should be better with their ball use than just rushing it and putting on the boot without looking. I did ask about Riley Denovan. He did say there's no issue with him. He's out there playing. We just haven't spotted him, but he's getting a lot more attention than usual.
Yeah.
Okay, so very interesting. Very interesting, Matty. It's not even until halftime where they've both kicked to the right, from what Kyan's telling us, and he's always spot on with that. So it'll be interesting at halftime.
Well, I think Yallourn North sort of dominated play.
I thought they did.
Yeah, they just didn't get it on the scoreboard, so it'll be interesting to see what it's like at halftime.
It will be. I'm just checking some messages I'm getting through there. So other games, we're not getting scores through on Play HQ. I've got Woodside 38 to Gormandale zip. Oh, here we go.
Yep.
Hayfield 31, Glengarry 1. We're going the way that we thought they would be at the moment. So I haven't got
nothing with Churchill.
Churchill Yarram
Yarram.
as yet. No. No, maybe we need to get someone on the phone out there now as well. Yeah, so not long away as we are now bathed in sunshine. Have a look at that. If this...
You wouldn't know it half an hour ago.
This is probably the worst advertisement for Gippsland, weather-wise. I would say what we've seen today so far, it has been... We've had everything.
Yep.
I really feel for our camera woman,
Yep.
Emily Robinson and Kyan Jenkins out on the boundary, who do a superb job, particularly in this sort of weather today. It is, we're fogged up in here. It's hard to see. Want to stop breathing, Matty? Any chance of that?
Hold me breath.
So we're in the middle, second quarter. Underway in the ELECTEL match of the round. Mowat to Brown, quick left foot. Jacobson just toe pokes it off the ground smartly, but Bath lays a big tackle. And they like it too, the boys. That's James Jacobson, who was tackled. Mowat holds out Brawns. Geez, he does well. This is a guy that walked in off the park, walked in off the street, basically, as he's the brother-in-law of... I can't remember who the other player was.
It was Dylan Bath, I think.
Was it? It was, you're right. Here they go. Willerton, what a great kick to Willerton on the half-forward flank. Sends the Bombers inside. There's Denovan, but coming across the front of him was Robertson. Gets his fist to it. Bath, right foot, out towards the boundary. Right in front of the TTU coach's box. Brown does well with another toe poke. Sinclair comes in on him, but boundary will beat both. Or the boundary throwing in between wing and half forward for the Jets. And what is now turning into a beautiful afternoon
Unbelievable.
in round 18. Couldn't want more. Round 18. Brawns wins the tap, gets it to ground. Brown, geez, he's been lively, but that toe poke has gone straight down the throat of Liam Mickey. He has it inside defensive 50, goes long up the line. Gets out over the back. Massis uses the body really well there. Handball off. Willerton gets a hurry kick forward, but the free kick's going the other way.
Should that be 50?
I don't like it if they pay it, unless it's really deliberately done. I don't know if that was. Well, I'm only surmising and guessing what was in the mind of Willerton.
Yeah.
He might have done it on purpose. Massis will get the...
He's a bit of a cheeky bugger, I think.
If he's anything like the old man Bernie, he's a very big cheeky bugger. Massis. High ball. There's Mowat, sits underneath it, gets his hands to it, gets to the front. All wrapped up. We'll have a bounce down out of side of the ground. We've only gone 2 and a bit minutes in the second quarter. Still a 7-point lead to the Bombers.
Yes, and as Mowat go back up in the ruck. Gets pushed out there by Brawns. Tries to get a kick, but he can't. Scrambling around. And they're going to have another boundary throw in here. It's Tyler Brown with the ball there.
Yarram 36, Churchill 9. I'm home in the tips.
You've called it early.
It was thanks to Emily McDonald.
Okay. Ball back into play. Mowat does well. He's done really well in the rucking area. Just needs to do a little bit more around the ground. And it's Brawns. Gets it going forward. Curtin is lurking around. Picks up well. Kicks inside 50. Oh, that is a great mark there by McGuinness. He was superb as well last week. And there's a bit of space here for Bath. He'd want to get it moving, though, because Jacobson was lurking. Sinclair does well. Keeps it in front of him and gets the toe poke and probably gains about 40 metres. Does well. Handballs to Jacobson in another number 6. Lovely looking kick. But it was Robertson that with the spoil. Denovan probably took it a little bit too easy there. And they're going to clear it again. Robinson does well. I really like that matchup with Robinson and on Denovan.
Yes.
It's a really good matchup for your Lawn North.
Gee, he's had a quiet month, Riley, hasn't he? The young fella.
And that'll start playing in his head, being a young guy after dominating so early in the season. Ball back into play. Brawns gets front spot. No one in particular. Moet does the old roving himself. To Brown. Do good. Back to Brown. Off the ground there was Jacobson. And the ball is like a cake of soap. This is a dangerous kick here from your Lawn North. Jacobson is going to pick it up. Normally a good user of the ball. Great spoil there by McGuinness, but Willerton's waiting. Let's see what he does with the ball. Budge with the big contest. I reckon he's gotten high. He didn't connect with the ball, and that's a...
That sounds a bit right.
That's a classic Owen Budge.
Only got the one score on the netball. TTU 13, your Lawn North 7. There is trouble with that app again today.
Yes. It's Jai Nelson that's going to have a set shot at goal here. Missed most of the year due to injury. Comes in, stabs at it, and he gets it, and that brings TTU to 2-2-14 for your Lawn North, just the one behind, as we're just ticking over 5 minutes gone here on your Hurricane High scoreboard.
That's going to hurt him.
Yeah.
That is going to hurt him. It was Nielsen, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yes, that is going to hurt him. I'm just checking some scores and seeing if I can get some things working on around the grounds, because we're held up a little bit. I don't know if it's the weather, Matty.
Funny things happen when it's wet.
Yes. Won't get an argument from me. Ball back in the middle. Kyan Jenkins on the boundary.
Well, I think it's time that Dean McDonald comes up the ground. He's very good below his knees. I feel like Lachlan Reese should be playing almost in the square as the last stitch forward. McDonald needs to come up the ground.
Massees snap around the corner up towards half forward. A call for ball. The umpire agrees, and advantage paid. They get the kick out towards the wing. Bath might have given away a free kick to Willerton here. He has. Advantage paid again. Brawns inside. 50 to the captain again. Nielsen's going to get another shot from the same spot.
Yes, it's starting to be a little bit worrying for your Lawn North.
We were told that you can't kick goals to the left of screen. That's where they've all been kicked. Oh, no, there's been one up the right. So, 13 points mightn't seem like a lot. 19 will.
It is in this weather conditions for sure.
In comes Nielsen for the second within a couple of minutes. He's missed a long way to the right.
Yeah, you definitely feel like your Lawn North have to get the next one, Brad.
Yeah, and I know that sounds crazy, 14 points, but it is going to be a hard slog today. Kyan Jenkins on the boundary.
Well, I did say that at the first quarter that it would be difficult left of screen, but now the sun's out and those puddles are slowly drying off, so it should be easy for the forwards to plant their left foot in the ground when they kick with the right.
Sounds very much like my missus, an excuse for everything. And hers indoors is listening. Dale, make sure that roast is not burnt when I get home.
No beef Wellingtons for you.
Oh, yes, that's what will be. Don't worry about that. They go outside. Out of side, right in front of the Yallourn Social Club. High ball up the wing. Punch from behind on that occasion. From Hurigan. Spills to ground. Throw a blanket over 20 players. Umpire comes in and restarted. Brawns holds out Mowats, gets a tap to the outside. Hurry kick forward. Bouncing ball. Sinclair uses the body beautifully. Little check side to Mickey. They go inside, turned it over. Massees sends him inside 50. Gets out over the back. In fact, that was Keogh, not Massees. Comes back. Now they're away here, the Bombers, through Sam Curtin. Wants the middle to Brawns and gets him. Streaming past him. And he gets to the outside with a beautiful kick to Jacobson. Onto that trusty left foot. Off the hands of the pack. That's some of the best roving you'll ever see. And then he tops it off with a Finch Cafe goal of the day.
Jeez.
What an
Sam Curtin, was it?
unbelievable effort, and he's just followed the ball down. Absolutely brilliant, and that is going to make it difficult. And without doubt, that is the Finch Cafe goal of the day. That's going to take a fair bit of beating, and I just love a player that reads it smartly off the hands of the pack, and that's exactly what Sam Curtin did there, Kyan Jenkins. Sorry, man.
Definitely, before the game, I did have a feeling TTU would win this game due to having smarter players with the ball and without the ball, and it's definitely clear to see here just the play off the hands and then even to get it down there in the manner they did.
Yeah, and it was their trusty boys and Jacobson and the Curtins and Braun's all involved in that passage of play. And there he is again, this time on the non-preferred right, Mick Jacobson. Nielsen taken high, umpire's got it. Good decision. Nielsen right at centre half forward, he's already got one. Goes around to the right to get a bit more distance. Goes to the teeth of goal.
Denovan.
And it's our man, Riley Denovan, that's going to kick his first goal in a month.
We hope.
What a time to kick it. Oh, yeah, put your glasses down. 5 skips.
Yeah.
He's the most OCD, I'll say.
Yep.
In his line-up for goal, which I like. The routine is the same.
The monkey will be off the back for him too.
And I'll look like the monkey if he doesn't do it the same way. He's only 20 metres out. First goal in the month. Comes in with a few steps. Here comes the skips.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, he's let me down. Only 3 of them. Doesn't matter about the end result. And they're away now. And Denovan, first in a month. The young boy gets his 45th goal of the season and sends the Bombers to 4-3-27. Yallourn North 1 behind. 10.5 gone second quarter. Hurricane highest scoreboard, Kyan Jenkins.
Well, at quarter time, Jack Brown said that TTU's ball use needed to be better, and in these conditions they've improved. That's how they've got the lead they have now. The kicks inside 50 and to the advantage of the forward, not just looking for territory.
Yes, it's very interesting times here for Yallourn North. Their season is on the line. Back in the middle. One there by Mowat. No one gets the clearance. Yallourn North get the ball, but they've gone back 20 metres, and they finally get the kick through Jenkinson. Looking there for Rees. The Carly's there. And it's going to be a clearance here. Jacobson, he'll get onto that left side. And they're looking better here, Yallourn North. It's a better looking kick, but he can't hit the target. And there's players just floating around here for TTU. Sinclair handballed it to himself. And we're going to have another ball up here. And it's going to be up with Brooks. Going up for Yallourn North against Albanese. Your man, Brad.
The Prime Minister's back in.
Yes. Had a great game last time we had them against Woodside.
Well, he hasn't had a great year, though, the Prime Minister.
No, he
Really,
hasn't.
has he?
Burnett gets a little toe poke on that left foot. He wouldn't want to run too hard because he'll pull a hammy for sure. Good hit, hip and shoulder there by Brooks. Burnett, and he wants the boundary line. We're going to have a boundary throw in here.
Here's a big question for you, Matty. Is that beyond them already? Is that beyond Yallourn North?
One more, I think it might be a bit hard. It's going to be Braun's here for TTU up against Dylan Brooks here for Yallourn North. Brooks gets front position and gets the punch, and then he'll get it off the ground. This is a little bit better. And it's going to be a free kick, and it's going to go to Yallourn North. And it's going to be Rees. And this is not a shoe-in either. With these conditions, with the ball being so slippery, it's hard to kick.
He missed that one earlier.
And he was right in front.
Yeah, he's got to kick this.
Yeah.
If there any chance to play in finals, he's got to kick it.
Yep.
Best side not going to play finals. One of the best sides. I mean, it's
For a long
crazy
time.
thing. Yeah.
Not just for the season, but for years. They're a lot better than what the ladder suggests. As Rees comes in for goal. Stabs at it.
Got it.
And he's got it. And that's a very, very timely goal here for Yallourn North. And that brings them to 1-1-7 to TTU 4-3-27. As we've just ticked over 13 minutes gone here in the second quarter.
Kyan Jenkins on the boundary. You're right behind that. What is it? Go left, right, left, right?
It just snuck in. I can definitely tell you that much. If we had Snicker, I reckon they'd go for it. But Yallourn North playing one extra behind the ball still, as Darcy Shelcott at that last stoppage. I feel like they might either need to put one extra forward at this stage to try and create the opportunity, or chuck the extra one in the stoppage to win it out.
Yeah, they're going to do something, but I'll tell you what, as Matty said, opportune time. They had to do it. They had to kick that. Yarram 36, Churchill 9. Money in the bank for me with the tips.
Won't forget that one.
It's free kick. Go to the big fella in the middle.
Prime Minister.
TTU, Prime Minister, Albanese. He's in a different number, isn't he?
No, he's always been in the 5.
Oh, he is. He has, sorry. So up towards half forward. Here he is, the little bullet. Gives it to Duncan. Slipping over. Now Brown. Geez, a good player. It's a smart kick round the corner to do good. He's got Willetton chasing him, so you won't get away from that. Out of bounds, so the boundary throw in out of sight of the ground. Right in front of the Yallourn North social rooms. On what is a beautiful day here. Look at that. You look at that TV screen and you would think,
You would
wow,
know.
Summer. Forget halftime show thanks to MASSARO Motors today. We'll be talking to Paul Griffin. See what's happening out over there at Sale. As the mark taken on that occasion by Twite. He squares the ball up. Coming out was Budge. Gets to the front of the pack. Willetton, where he always is. Feeds it off to Shields. Left foot step goal. Every time Willetton touches it, something happens.
He's done it every time we've had him this year.
He is a ripper. So TTU have answered that back pretty quickly of the Reese goal. 5-3-33 to Yallourn North 117. 15.5 gone second quarter. Hurricane higher scoreboard.
Yes, it's very, very interesting next 15 minutes here before half time. Yallourn North probably want to get another 1 or 2 goals on the board.
Absolutely. Kyle Jenkins.
Well, 33-7 is not a big margin in the grand scheme of things, but 8 scoring shots to 2, I'd be starting to get very concerned if I was Dean McDonald.
This ball's back into play, and Callum Robinson's now gone into the ruck against Brawns, and that's a massive task for Callum. He's very undersized compared to Brawns. All they want from him is to create the contest. Brooks paid the mark.
Then he called play on.
Yeah.
Wow.
To Reed, to Tyler Brown, can't pick it up. Nearly a free kick, umpire said no. We're going to have another ball up here. Yeah, a bit stiff there, Dylan Brooks.
Very, very stiff.
Brawns gets the tap. Lockie Little's there. Yallourn North finally get the clearance. And that the difference I've noticed in the second quarter, Brad, is they're hitting targets, TTU. They're blazing Yallourn North.
I can tell you what, right? I know for a fact Sale City have this game on the screen in the rooms over there
Oh, you
because
got
they want
photo
to know.
evidence? You got photos?
I know, and they've seen that they've jumped away here, TTU, and Sale City are coming back
Ooh.
like a steam train.
Here we go.
Stay tuned for half-time, the
Yes.
MASSARO Motors half-time show with Paul Griffin.
Kicks. Not a great looking kick. He was looking there for Hutton. We're going to have another boundary throw in here as we've just ticked over 17 minutes gone here in the second quarter.
Speaking of Hutton, do you remember the Hutton footy franks as a kid? Hot dogs, Hutton footy franks? No?
What was that, 70s or?
Probably.
'Cause I was born in the 80s,
Oh.
nearly 90s.
Might have even been the 60s. Oh, wow, I won't say that again. So, someone down on the boundary might be salivating right now. in footy franks.
As they've lost the footy, it's gone under a car here, I think.
Might be a good time to go down to the man, Kyle Jenkins.
Well, we do have to mention, we haven't mentioned it on air yet, Tom Hutton playing his 150th game for Yallourn North today.
Yes, after coming back today since round 2.
Yep.
Ankle injury, Matty?
It was an ankle, and he spent 4 years over in the States, being a punter in the American football over there. Shalcock was wrestling there with Nelson. Going to get it out here, TTU. Maybe they don't. Go straight up into the air. Willetton again.
Oh, well done.
Yeah, they get the clearance here for Yallourn North, but it's not a good-looking kick because Brooks is about 5 metres behind Jacobson, but Jacobson cannot get the footy cleanly. Does well in the end, Brooks. Does a little tap to the Carly. Has more time than he thinks. To Fry.
Oh.
He spent it before he got it, and they've turned the ball over again. They take their time. Just
Smart kick.
to Curtin. Goes long. It's an absolute mongrel-looking kick. It's going to be a free kick here to Yallourn North, and it's going to be Campbell McGuinness at the last line of defence.
This could be a finish down to the wire over at Sale City today. This is a very, very exciting finish to the AGL Loyang North Gippsland Footy League. Matty Mosley.
Yes, and it's back to Massis. And a little bit quiet for Jai.
Had a lot of yardage, kicking off the ground and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Though. Yeah.
That's a punch there from TTU to Jacobson. Far side of the ground. They're still going their way, but they're going to turn the footy over.
He's rock solid, this fella, isn't he?
He is. Hasn't played all his footy career either at centre half back either. He's gone sort of later in his stages of his footy career. And they've turned the ball over again, and it's going to go back to TTU, and it's Jai Nelson, the captain. He wants territory, and he'll kick it straight back, 50 metres, back to Shelcock. Shelcock does the spoil. Oh, look out for Yallourn North because Willerton's got it. Looks for Curtin, but he just doesn't get the territory. There's just no cleanliness, and it's going to come back inside, and it's going to go through Jacobson, and that's Michael Jacobson. Little goes for the punch over Twight. He gets the kick. Looks for the ruckman in Mowat. And he just goes the old barrel.
Ah, here he is. Oh, didn't take it.
He could have paid it. Twight doesn't have the footy, and it's going to be a free kick, and it's going to go to TTU.
And it will go to Twight. No. Yes. What's the umpire doing? Directing traffic out there. So Twight comes across to Guy Sinclair. Middle of the ground. Had another good year, the big fella. Up back. The Bombers. Sends him inside.
he
Sam
slipped.
Curtin just slipped at the wrong time. Gets out over the back. Hurry kick out of that pack. Umpire's pulled holding here. So it'll go to Jenkinson. There's a lot of whistles going on out there. So Jenkinson still inside the defensive half. He's being told by Robertson to quickly move it on this side of the ground. Decides to go to the other side. Gets it out over the back of the pack. All trickles out towards the boundary and ends up going out over. So boundary throwing out aside, right in front of the Yallourn North. How about we call that a coach's box today? 26-point lead to the Bombers. Nearly 22 minutes gone. Brown runs away onto the left foot. Sends him inside. McDonald dives. Takes a good mark. A goal here before half-time.
Gives them something.
Yes, and real hope. So McDonald is a thumping kick. That's no exception. Goes up towards the goal mouth. Thought the umpire blew the whistle again. I reckon I'm hearing the netball whistle as Willerton tackled high by Fry. As Hourigan short, decides to go to him. Just want to milk down the quarter and just play possession footy here. He's turned it over. Bentley onto that right foot, which is superb every time. And again,
does well.
No exception. Reed does well, takes the mark. Oh, he's turned it over, gets it out of the back. Oh, big hit by Kilgour. Jacobson gets a kick away. Sam Curtin takes the mark, lowers his eyes, hits up. Oh, off the chest of Shields. Do good to Mowat. Runs away like a rover. Feeds it off to the outside. Oh, Bentley just hit by Shields. Gets his hands to Dugood. Ball goes out over the boundary line.
Have a breath,
throw in. Thank you very much.
So we're going to bring the ball back into play. As Brad gets a drink, he's run out of breath. Tap there by Nielsen. Taps it to himself. He's looking there for Will Curtin, but doesn't hit him. We're going to have another boundary throw in.
Who put Uzo in me water?
I thought it was vodka.
You can hide it. Someone before wanted red wine in here.
Ball back into play. Got the tap by Nielsen. Round there for your Law North, gets the ball to Massis. Looking for Keogh, had front position, did well in the end, but doesn't get the free kick. It's the ball skids, back to Bentley. Gives the handball off. You want to move it quickly, and I don't know if that's the right direction you're going, mate. That's gone sideways.
Gone to ball.
They're going the long way home. It was tapped there by Shalcock to Burnett. He can't pick it up cleanly. We're going to have another ball up here on the other side of the ground. Probably centre wing position. And I don't know if the ball was supposed to go that way, Brad.
Do you think he didn't mean it?
Absolutely not.
I thought he meant it. It was just a dumb kick.
To Burnett, and he's just happy for that to trickle over.
Gee, South City have had some games this year where they've kicked inaccurate. Well, they're at 1-5 at the moment.
Yeah, same scoring shots.
Yeah. Be careful. Kyan Jenkins on the boundary.
Well, I think in this quarter it's made it clear to myself and you guys there about Yallourn North's reluctancy to use the corridor. TTU are quite happy to use it and take the risk. Yallourn trying to go the long way around all the time, and it's meaning it's taking more kicks and more effort to get the ball down there.
Which means turnovers. As Yallourn North have the free kick, it's been told to come back. As now he's got the sun in his eyes. It's Owen Budge. Kicks long. Looks for Rees. Good mark.
Very good mark.
Looks there for Hutton. Uses his body well. Can't hold the ball in the end. To DeCarli, to Massis. Massis is running in to go. Can he get it? They need it. And they can't. It's another behind. And that's Yallourn North 1-2-8 to TTU, 5-3-33. Nearly 25 and a half minutes gone. They needed that goal.
Certainly did. So they come out towards halfback from Hurrigan to Mickey. And short. Across to Quinn Sinclair. He goes short back to Hurrigan. Hurrigan again short. Just controlling the footy to half time here. 26 minutes gone. Sinclair, high ball up towards half ball, forward. Mowat sits underneath it. Puts the left juke out. Do good. Jacobson. Handballs off. Fox on the check side, but got the belly of the ball. And will go out of bounds on the full. Free kick, Cam McInnes. So McInnes. Up the line. Holding the front spot is the Prime Minister, Albanese. Oh, he's put it straight down the throat of Budge, who goes to that.
They're going
wide
sideways.
to Jenkinson, and that is a long way from home.
I don't know you're stupid, but
Wow.
you want to go down the middle. You're going the long way.
And you're 25 points in arrears.
And now you've put it at junk time goals opportunity
Yes,
for TCU. Don't understand.
Right. So, boundary throw in right on the 50. 27 and a half gone. Mowat takes it out. Hurried kick round the corner. Gets the boundary line as well. Maybe there's a magnet on it, Matty. It's dragging it out there.
It's the beer pulling the footy on the other side of the ground.
Be nice and warm in that social room.
It would be.
It's not nice and warm where we are. How's it down there on the boundary, Kyan Jenkins?
It's good enough for now, although I am looking towards that beautiful entrance gate, and them clouds are not looking promising for myself.
No. Hurry kick up towards the wing. Free kick to Reese. Out of side. There's Shalcott in the middle, but
He's
we know he
still
won't
there.
go there. He'll
He's still
decide to
there.
go the long way home.
Yep.
Reese up towards half forward. Turned it over. He reads it well, Hurrigan.
He does.
So, Hurrigan called to play on. Long ball up the line, out the back, come off the hand of Shalcott, so play on, says the umpire, all wrapped up, with a ball up out of side of the ground. Not long to go to half-time. The MASSARO Motors half-time show. We'll be crossing over to Sale to speak to Paul Griffin to see what's going on over there. Definite push in the back there to Reese.
Want to get moving. Not long to go.
Yeah, it
Too
just
slow.
beggars belief what they're doing. Great smother from Jacobson. Just flew across the boot. Short ball to McDonald. That's who you wanted in the hands of. 29 minutes gone. Couldn't be too long left. And they need to kick a goal here or it's curtains. Sam and Will.
I was waiting for that one. But yeah, they're doing it the hard way, Yallourn North.
Yeah, they certainly
They're
are.
going sideways. They're not going direct. But this is the man they want.
You're backing him in here, Kyan.
Yes.
And he comes from 40. He's a beautiful kick of the footy. That's not that good. Misses to the left, which is a rare miss.
Very rare.
Just the 1 goal in a half. They're 4 goals down, 29 and a half gone. Urigan bring the ball back into play for the Bombers. High ball. All Bombers underneath it. Punched from the front at the back. There it is. They needed that one. And at half time, Yallourn North. 1-3-9. So they did get a goal in that quarter. But they allowed TTU to get 4. And they are 5-3-33. So it's a 24-point buffer at halftime after being 7 points at quarter time. We'll take a quick break. When we come back from the break, we've got the MASSARO Motors halftime show. Kyan Jenkins will get into the rooms and find out what's going on with both clubs. And we will talk to Paul Griffin out at Sale.
BP to Ralgan East, day or night from few to a feast. BP to Ralgan East, from a wicked brew coffee to washing the beast. BP to Ralgan East.
Water. It's a part of life and we all depend on it. We spray it and play in it. At Davey, we move it around, clean it and provide the right pressure at the right time. To help you do this, run one of these and wash her. We're Australian made and made for Australia. So when you depend on this, need to do this, or just want one of these, you can depend on Davey.
Welcome back to Yallourn North. We will now cross over to Sale and Paul Griffin. How's it all going on over there?
Good, mate. We're in the halftime break. It's a 10-point lead to Rosedale. 3 goals, 3 to Rosedale. 1 goal, 5 to Sale City. Goal kickers for Rosedale are Spencer Fox, Jake Pawley and Stuckey. He got a 140-metre penalty. Call it that, if that's the length of the ground. I don't know what the Sale City guy, but it offended the umpire. And Cam Johnson from Sale City kicked their only goal.
Stuckey, the most popular farmer in Victoria. You know that, Griffo?
Yeah, he's out there, but yeah, the penalty was the length of the field.
Can I ask you where Michael Driscoll's playing, forward or back?
He's playing back, mate, and the Rosedale backline is doing a pretty bloody handy job at the moment, keeping them quiet. So, so it's all going well.
Sale City 1-5. Have they been gettable, the 5, or in this weather they can be rushed, or what's happened there?
No, it's once that rain came in, it became a very slippery game, and not pretty to watch, but a lot of rush behinds. Best for Sale City, still McCulloch. Whitehill stepping up a bit this quarter, and we're about to get the third quarter under run. Still for Rosedale, we've got McConnell still bloody kicking it. Thatchram's coming into the game, and Lockie Spears is still having a good dig.
Great stuff, Griffo. Thanks very much for that great report. We'll get back to you at 3/4 time.
Cheers, mate. Look forward to it.
That was Paul Griffin out there at Sale City, Matty Mosley, and I don't know, 10 points isn't a loss, or 13 points he said. Hard one to say.
Yeah, it's still in the balance.
Yeah, I think it's over here. I know that's a big call. I just cannot see the way they're playing. They're going to have to change their whole style of game.
We've both looked at each other a couple of times thinking, what are they doing? This is not a team that wants to win, and they've got their season on the line. They're kicking sideways, not hitting targets, going sideways. It doesn't matter it's not about percentage. You need to take risks, and they're not doing it.
It's the MASSARO Motors halftime show, thanks to MASSARO Motors out there at Mall, just across the road from the Mid-Valley Shopping Centre. I was out there during the year, had a chat to Ray, and went out there for a 5-minute chat. I was there for 3 days.
Couple of vodkas in there?
He doesn't mind a chat. I'll tell you what, he's got his own coffee set up there.
You love their coffee, don't you?
I didn't sleep for 6 weeks. Good Italian strong coffee in the little short. You know, you get the little short, and I don't think the glasses there have ever seen milk. And
no.
It was. I'll tell you how strong it was. It was as strong as Rowan Mowat in the 72 Guernsey for your Lord North. It's the ELECTEL match of the round for AGL Loyang North Gippsland footy. Might just have a look at some other around the ground scores, Matty, in this MASSARO Motors halftime show. I know we're talking about the Sale City Rosedale game a lot because it has a lot of bearing on what happens next week, but there are some other games and you've got them.
Yeah, I do. And it's Hayfield 11-9 to Glengarry 1-17. Woodside 6-8-44 to Gormandale, yet to score.
Wow.
So that's not a good way to finish for the year for Gormandale. Obviously the Sale City Rosedale game 1-5-11 to Rosedale 3-3-21. And the Cougars have on the board now 1-3-9 to Yarram 5-6-36 at half time.
Well, right now...
Yes.
No, I'm not being smart.
Okay.
I actually am, but... no, you've got one there. You've got Rosedale. I went Sale City. You got one there. You had one back. Only put your 3 behind because I got the other 2 you pulled. Where's our man? I think he's still in the rooms. Is he? Kyan Jenkins? I think he is, yes. But it starts, don't forget, the tipping starts all in the finals.
Yes.
Well, the season's over today.
Yep.
It starts next week, Matty, and qualifying final here, right here.
We're back again.
George Bates Reserve, we are. Here at Yallourn North, we're second. We'll play third, which we think will be Woodside Hayfield.
Yep.
And elimination final on the Sunday out at Glengarry will be 4th versus 5th. You think it'll be Rosedale Yallourn North?
Right now it is.
It is.
Right
now
now
it is,
yep.
yeah.
Right now.
I'm saying it's Rosedale Sale City again.
Okay.
But they're going to have to turn it around after half time over
Yes.
there at Sale City. So week 1 of the finals next week get underway. I'll see if we've got some netball scores because we haven't had much luck with the Netball Connect today, and it was taking me to round 1. It wouldn't go to round 18, so I just don't know what's happened there. And it's done it again. So I have to scroll through about 14 pages, and it's still just the one game. Yallourn North 21, TTU 36. Now, we could be telling fibs and just getting those scores because we're here. But I can tell you, not one other game is up on the Netball Connect. Now, I don't think that the clubs aren't doing their due diligence. I just think the app. I'm an old school paper and pen man.
Bit of teething problems.
It's been going for a while, hasn't
Yes,
it?
but we had problems with Player HQ there for a season, I reckon.
I love that system.
It's good now.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
It is, and the young man has his hands full. He's got umbrellas, he's got microphones, he's got clipboards. He's looking the real look. Have a look at the man. He's
Fresh haircut.
He's looking mighty good today.
Finals time.
I've got a photo that we might get up on the screen after the game in the post-game show, thanks to TRFM, because he's the face of the Trafalgar Bowls Club. He's our man on the ground, Kyan Jenkins.
Went to have a chat to Dean McDonald at halftime, unhappy with the way things are going. Gave him a fire up at halftime from what I got told. That's all I could get out of him. He said that they weren't willing to run with TTU in that quarter, and they're vastly different quarters, which he was extremely unhappy with. Had a quick chat with Jack Brown, not much there, just really happy with their contest work and how the ball's coming into the forward line. This quarter from Yallourn, I'd like to see him attack the corridor more and see if they can create more scoring opportunities.
And Jack Brown, obviously, is one of your teachers at Trafalgar High, Kyan. So did you have a chat to him during the week that you'd be out here today?
Yeah, I did have a chat with him yesterday afternoon, just seeing if they were going to rest some players. Obviously, they're top of the ladder, it'd be very unlikely that they fall off. But he said no, they want to get some games into the likes of Nilsson and a few others. And he said to me they haven't had anyone who's played almost every game this year. They only had one or two, so we'd like to get some more minutes into them before finals.
We're not going to let you go yet. We've got a couple of other questions for you in the MASSARO Motors halftime show. Got to ask you about your podcast. Give it a bit of a plug. You've had some really good guests. I listened to the Bailey Humphrey one recently, the Gippsland boy that's at Gold Coast Suns. Give it a plug.
On the Bench with Kyan, listen to it on Spotify. Episode 4 was with Lee Brown, Hayfield's own. That one went up about a week and a half ago. I want to say that he was a really, really good speaker and enjoyed it. And then next up, episode 5 should be Archie Fraser, former St Kilda CEO. He's the one that hired Ross Lyon, who gave me his first gig in football, and got rid of Grant Thomas. That was the major controversy. Then he took his talents to soccer. He was the CEO of Football Australia and was on the board at Melbourne Victory.
That should be an absolute ripping interview. Now, the connection there. And now let me just, I've got to say, the young one that's going great guns at the moment is Xander Maguire, the son of Eddie. He's got nothing on our Kyan Jenkins, but Xander, he relies on his dad getting him all these guests. You're a 17-year-old boy. You must be doing the phones and really working the phones. You've done a lot of work, young fella. How are you getting them?
Well, Bailey Humphrey was the interesting one because his brother, Geordie, is a teacher's aide at Traff High. So I went through him, asked him that if anything was possible to set up, and luckily enough, about 2 minutes later, Bailey Humphrey responded to my initial message on Facebook. And then Archie Fraser, my granddad actually went to school with him in the UK. So that's a unlikely scenario that not many people have the fortune have. But Lee Browner asked him when we interviewed him for the Sports Stream Live after their win here at Yallourn. And then the other couple are just purely messaging on social media and seeing what I can get.
I'll tell you what, I'll give you a number because I rate what you're doing. I'll give you a number at the end of the day. Jeremy Cameron.
Oh,
Get him on.
Look at that. Oh.
Get him on. He will get on. He's a ripping fella and he will go out of his way to help you. He'd probably do it post-season when finals are out of the way, but I'll guarantee you he'll do it. He'd be a beauty.
It'd be a ripper, especially if he kicks his 100th on grand final day.
That'd be fantastic. How do we listen to it?
Spotify, On the Bench with Kyan.
Good stuff. Kyan Jenkins down on the boundary for MASSARO Motors halftime show. He's unreal, isn't he? He does a great job.
He
young
does.
fella. You know what I love about it? He's a 17-year-old kid where most of them, not most of them, but a lot of them, are sitting in the bedroom on the computer. He doesn't stop. He gets out and about.
He wants to learn.
He's getting, like, Lee Brown. He's getting Bailey Humphrey. He's getting Archie Fraser, who I know of.
He's getting not just like random people. He's getting like AFL top quality players.
He's not mucking around, that's for sure. Have we got time for a quick break? I think we might have time for a quick break because
You've got an egg and curry sandwich.
I've got to get the. No, I've had. Don't. Haven't you smelt the curried egg? That's already doing its work. That's been doing its work for about 10 minutes. We might take a quick break, and when we come back from the break, this is the MASSARO Motors halftime show. We will have the third quarter underway, and it's the visiting side TTU by 24 points.
BP to Ralgan East, day or night from few to a feast. BP to Ralgan East, from a wicked brew coffee to washing the beast. BP to Ralgan East.
Water. It's a part of life and we all depend on it. We spray it and play in it. At Davey, we move it around, clean it, and provide the right pressure at the right time. To help you do this, run one of these and wash her. We're Australian made and made for Australia. So when you depend on this, need to do this, or just want one of these, you can depend on Davey.
Welcome back to the George Bates Reserve, Yallourn North. The third quarter is just about to get underway as the rain just starts to trickle in, just as young Kyan Jenkins thought he was drying out there. He's going to get soaked again. I can tell you, Matty Mosley.
Yes.
Sales City 3-5-23, lead Rosedale 3-3-21. They are every chance of winning over there. And thank God we've got our man on the spot.
Interesting
Paul
times.
Griffin.
Interesting times. Next hour.
Love a finish to a season like this. Absolutely superb. And we're about to get underway, and the Bombers lead by 24 points. Can they come back? The Jets as Brown goes low, tackled by two Bombers. And restart again. Just when you think it's going to get warm and sunny, you're conned. Mow it. Kicked off the ground though. Comes out to Byrne, who feeds it out over the top. They get the ball in Reed's hands at half forward. Mongrel finger.
Hutton.
Read it beautifully, Hutton. Bang, that's what they needed. The first goal within the first minute. It took 36 seconds.
Just read it better.
He did. Look at this. Yes, smart. Read the conditions. 2-3-15 Yallourn North. TTU 5-3-33. 50 seconds gone. Hurricane high scoreboard. Third quarter, and he's the one that you've been saying all week can be the difference here today, Matty.
Yes, but it was the direct kick straight away. It was a change. It was direct. It was in long. It was quick. Something that they haven't done in the first half. So, good start.
Kyan Jenkins, can you feel the energy, or are you just getting wet?
I can feel the cold. I can definitely feel the cold. Although the energy coming from the car horns, you can definitely feel, because there's not a lot of people out anymore.
No, there'll be no one outside their cars, and they can tune into 107 FM here and listen to the call. They might be sick of my voice anyway and have it on mute. Comes out to Bentley, feeds it out over the top. Oh, he's just taken his eyes off the ball on that occasion. I reckon that was Nick Fox. It was.
Worked well up.
Reese, inside 50. Get one here and game on. Good punch from Brown. Sinclair gets to the front. Oh, he just can't pick it up. Conditions are terrible. Makes it really hard to be clean. Toe poke towards the boundary. Goes back in after it. Tackle to the ground. Oh, he's paid the sling. I thought he helped him down a bit. I didn't think it was a real sling.
Josh Keogh is about 50 kilos lighter than Guy Sinclair.
Wow. It's up. So they have the ball on the outer side.
Oh,
Straight into the man on the mark. Oh, they're up and about, the Jets.
yes, McLean did say at half-time. Dan McDonald let him know about it.
I reckon there might have been a game. Kine will tell us. Was it Dean McDonald? There was another coach that gave him a real spray at one half time that you said, and they come out and change their whole method.
I have a feeling from memory it could have been. I want to say off the top of my head Hayfield, but
Yeah.
I'm not confident. When they came here,
I think it was Hayfield here.
they were outplayed in the first half. Then Lee Brown put himself in the middle for about 15 minutes in that third quarter and really opened the game up.
So, all up. Scrappy game. But it's back to 18 points. That's gettable, Matty Mosley.
Yeah, if they get the next one, game on.
And we'll keep our eye on the Sale City Rosedale game. It's 2 points at the moment to the home side, the Bulldogs. They need to win. And they'll play finals. And they'll play Rosedale next week if TTU lose here. But
Crazy.
they might lose.
Yes.
He's back in it. High ball. Inside 50. Bouncing ball. Bath round the corner. Sits it up. Brown does well. Gets his hand to it with Hutton. And finds a boundary line. We'll have a boundary throw in right forward pocket for the Jets. Nearly 4 minutes gone. First quarter. Sale City, 14 points. They are home, Matty Mosley.
Oh.
Take up the call. I'm getting on tab and putting it back.
As they bring the ball back into play. Yallourn North wouldn't want to know the scores at the moment. But all they got to do is win the game. Marked by Mickey. He plays on. Kehoe's lurking around. Massis is there as well. To Brown, great little tap. Willerton. They get it out. They did well. To Curtin. To Jacobson. Just their big names, isn't it, for TTU?
Yep.
Goes on the right foot this time. Looks for Nelson. Put his body on the line there, was the ruckman and mow it. Dylan Bentley does really well there. But it's back inside the forward 50 for TTU with Waddell. And it's gone out of bounds on the full, so it's going to go back to TTU. And they're going to move it quickly. And they do. They look for Denovan. Great spoil there by Robertson. But it's recovered back in there for TTU. And he's got a little bit of time. Had a bit of space. And they've given it a free kick.
That's my man, Riley Denovan.
Wasn't a lot in it. Wasn't a lot in it. I'll let the young fella have a set shot.
Did he go to the check side on the wet day?
Oh, it could be dangerous. Can be dangerous. Ball goes for the set shot, and that's smart football for a young man that is 18 years old.
Yep.
And he's kicked it into the ruckman in Fraser Brawns, and he's a beautiful kick and probably the best ruckman in the competition.
And that kick had to be perfect in these conditions. Boy, it was.
As Brawns coming in for goal. Had a great year. And he's missed across to the right-hand side and it's a behind, and that's brought them to a 5-4-34 to Yallourn North 2-3-15 as we've just ticked over 6 minutes gone here on the Hurricane High scoreboard. Brad.
Oh, well. This game. Kick in. That over the back. Waddell, been a good inclusion since coming in. Oh, Denovan comes across. Oh, he's going to give away a free kick there. Held Massis long in the tackle, the umpire says. So Massis quickly plays on. This is better. They need to play on and just keep moving the ball, taking risks.
Movement and stop going wide.
As I say, they go slow. Up the wing. This is what happens. They've kicked it straight to Brown and Jacobson. Brown off the ground to Quinn Sinclair. Not a great kick. Bath. Out over the top to Massis. Towards half forward. Brown comes out and meets it. Gets through him. Oh, McDonald. What a great hit on Kilgour. Feeds it off to DeCarley. Gets a kick up towards half forward. Mickey. Toe pokes to Willetton. Well done. Goes to the spiral. Up towards half forward. Backing back was Massis. Couldn't take the mark. Quinn Sinclair off the ground. Twice. Coming out was Nielsen. Goes back in after it. Does well, does the captain. Handball over the top. Bouncing ball. Duncan can't cleanly take it. Bentley can. Back to Mowat. Just nonchalant, casually. Toe pokes it out to the back pocket.
I have noticed as well, Brad, Shalcock and Brooks have done a switch.
Okay.
So Brooks is centre half back and Shalcock's gone to centre half forward. As TTU have the ball. Little chip kick. Looks for Brawns and gets him. Normally a good kick. Keeps it low. Looks for Denovan. Can't get him. To Duncan floating around. Off the ground there by Brooks. And it's going to go be a free kick here. And it looks like it's going to go back to Riley Denovan. Didn't look like there was a lot in it.
So we'll see here, because he was 5 skipper earlier in the year.
What was it, 4 early?
3 early.
3.
I reckon he's gone back to 3. He's chopped it back.
As Riley Denovan comes in. 45 goals to date in his first year of senior football. Normally does about 5 skips. Yeah, there was 5. And the can bar let him know about it. You don't want to shank a kick right in front of the can bar. And that brings him to 5-5-35 to Yallourn North 2-3-15. As Jenkinson kicks, looks for McGuinness. Just gives a little bit of airtime and it gives Waddell the chance to spoil, and that's what he does. He recovers quickly. Budge does well, keeps it in front. This could go anywhere. Does well. Hourigan just bangs it on the boot in a dangerous area. Bentley. It's going to be a free kick and it's going to go to Yallourn North. And it's going to be Dylan Bentley.
Yeah, definitely held. So 9.5 gone third quarter. It's a 20-point game. Sale City are up by 14 points at home to Rosedale. Win, play finals. Bring it back into play. Short out of side. So Brooks. Up the line. Punch from behind by Brown. Does well. Good crumbing though. Little. Out. Hands out over the top. DeCarley. Coming in again was Little. Feeds it forward. Hurried ball forward towards centre half forward. Only 2 here. McDonald uses the body
You
well.
won't catch him.
Just push Kilgour out underneath it. Goes back in after it. He's the only one that keeps his feet. Likes a fortune. Kilgour does well. Jacobson. The handball slips off the hand. Comes back to DeCarley. Looks for the point of the square. Burnett uses the body. Coming in, rushed behind by Mickey for the Bombers.
I think Burnett could have got a free kick there.
I thought he did. Should have, yeah. They come in short. Mickey has it. Plays on. No one on the mark. Little comes to him now. Gets his kick up the line. Coming over the back was Curtin. Don't give away a cheapie by Jim Sutton. So we have a boundary throw in. Dark shades on the boundary umpire today. Looking very cool. There's a Snoop Dogg vision. Brawns out over the top to Jacobson onto the right foot really quickly to space. Races on Duncan. Look at Dogood come
He's
from
quick.
nowhere. Up towards Hourigan, gets his foot off the ground.
Twice.
Yeah, does really well to Twite. Needs it to sit, it does. Has time. Weighs up his options. Budge holds the front spot. Punch from behind.
Did well.
By Nielsen. Masseese caught one high from Nielsen, not happy with it. Goes into the middle. Reese takes the mark.
Taking a few good marks.
He has. Now, long kick. McDonald's there. Kilgour does well. Gets to the front. Good footy. Shields on the left foot. Bentley does really well too. Fox comes up on Byrne. Toe pokes it to Curtin. Taps it back to Collect. Taken high, not paid.
Blindsided.
And we'll have a ball up. Kyan Jenkins on the boundary.
Well, you can definitely see the improvement in Yallourn North's first half of this third quarter. They are looking to go up the middle and they are looking to move it a little bit quicker, and that's helped them win the quarter so far.
To Byrne has 2 players tackling to the ground. We'll have a ball up here as the rain just starts to come again. Mowat against Nielsen. Big punch. Jacobson on the bottom of the pack with Lockie Little. We'll have another ball up here.
9 points, Sale City.
Oh, it's a great game down there. Won by Mowat. Had a great game. Does well. Really well. Gets the kick. Gains some territory. Tyler Brown did everything but hold it. He's a little disappointed in himself. As we have a boundary throw in here. Wind picking up down there, Kyan. To the left of screen.
I wouldn't say left of screen. It's more just gusting about at the minute. It just picks up and drops off with the rain.
Okay. Mowat again. To Albanese. Did well there was McGuinness. Oh. To Curtin. This is dangerous for Yallourn North. Twite. To Waddell. To Willetton. Can he kick the goal? Check-sided. And this man is an absolute superstar of the competition. And that is Hayden Willetton's first goal of the day. That's not what Yallourn North needed.
Oh, I reckon that's a contender for the Finch Cafe goal of the day too. Got 2 in the first quarter in that one.
And the conditions, the ball's slippery. But that brings the scoreboard to 2-4-16 to TTU 6-5-41 as we've just ticked over 14 minutes gone here in the third quarter on your Hurricane Hire scoreboard.
So, sound like car running through my ears. So, it's gone out to 25 points now.
15 points, Sale City in front.
Wow, we.
6-6-42 to 4-3-27.
Oh, what a night it's going to be there tonight if they get up. Bath, hurry kick, half smothered. Brown. Taken away by Dogood. That's Sam Dogood on the ground, the brother of Rowan Dogood, playing against each other today. And here they are together in the race for the ball. Have a look at that. Give him one like the backyard. And he's got a free kick for high. Don't you love it?
He's like, are you kidding me?
So it'll be, that would be a good night at Christmas lunch. Just talking about that one right there. Beautiful kick from Dogood to Reed. Right in front of his coach's box. Up towards the 50. Ball out of bounds.
I just can't see where they're going to get their score. They need to kick 4 goals just to be back level. As the rain is still tumbling here at Yallourn North. Ball back into play. Robinson in the ruck, does well to DeCarly. He snaps. Hutton did everything right, but marked the ball. And they've cleared it out. And it's Dogood as well here. Doesn't have the ball. That should be a free kick. Umpire says no. That's play on. And here's a running race. And it's little Hayden Willetton. Legs are pumping. Normally does something really well with the footy.
Rode him like a jockey.
He did. He's about as big as a jockey.
He is.
Absolute ripping fella, Hayden Willetton, as he comes up with a smile. As it's Albanese up in the ruck against Robinson. Robinson gets the tap. Gets a quick kick to DeCarly. He's clean with the footy. Moves it along quickly. But Brawns should be a free kick. It's going to be a push.
He got caught behind there, didn't he?
Yep. And it's going to go back to Brawns. Had a super year. Little kick, and he'll go to Kilgour. He's as honest as the backman in the competition.
Yeah, most certainly is.
And he'll go long. No, he does a little chip kick. Not great, but it'll work out all right to Sinclair. Kick. Budge does well over Nielsen. And Guinness on that left foot as he always does. But no one in particular. It's always a 2-on-1 here for McDonald, and that'll be really frustrating for him. Just hasn't had the opportunities. He's had to work up the ground to get the ball. As we're going to have a boundary throw in here.
These are days, Matty, you're glad you're retired?
Absolutely.
It's not nice, is it?
Oh, it's terrible.
Back into play. Brawns
Ooh.
wins the tap. Shark by Robertson. Hurried kick forward. Good use of the body from McDonald. Allows Keogh in. Right foot. He's put it straight down the throat of James Jacobson. Short. Oh, over Mickey's head. Brown punches it forward. Burnett off the ground. Here's a chance.
Oh, he had to give it off.
Just a lack of footy, you reckon?
Yeah.
He's just a couple of times. He's gone back in on it. Oh, that's Reed, sorry. Thought it was Hutton. Kicked off the ground towards the boundary.
Oh, well
Great
done.
hands out. Left foot, snap
Deserved
it,
a goal.
And
Deserved a goal.
Byrne kicks it. Riley Byrne has his first for the afternoon, and Yallourn North's third. And they needed it at the 18.5-minute mark. They get themselves within 19 points. 3-4-22, TTU 6-5, 41, nearly 19 minutes gone third quarter. Hurricane highest scoreboard. Kyan Jenkins.
Well, that Canberra up on the hill is starting to fill up. I do have to say, despite the forfeit this morning, the Yallourn North third side are all still here supporting the seniors despite their forfeited game this morning.
Yes, you did tell me to mention that, and I forgot. Thanks for the backup. Good boy. Well done.
Doesn't
Very
miss much.
smart work by you, Kyan Jenkins.
As we bring the ball back in after a very timely goal here for Yallourn North. And it's Mowat and Brawns back in the ruck. One by Mowat to Duncan. Well smothered there by Mowat. Tyler Brown gets the clearance. A little bit of time, but Dougal does well, and he brings him to ground. He won't be getting rid of that. We're going to have a ball up.
Do good does well.
Oh.
Very good by you.
Brawns and Mowat in the ruck. Brawns gets the clearance in the end. Bentley picks up the ball with the one hand, does well. But a super tackle as well. And that was Flynn Shields. Been quiet today, Flynn Shields. Gets onto that left foot, kicks long. Robinson holds on to the player in Twite. We'll have a boundary throw in.
Gee, I'm looking forward to this three-quarter time call to Sale.
Yes.
To Paul Griffin.
Yeah, that'd be interesting, wouldn't it?
Oh, look out. Hang around.
Do you think Yallourn North players will have one eye open or say to someone, or do you know the score?
I'd be, maybe not the players, but the coaches box would know, you'd think.
Yeah. As Shields gets a kick off the ground. To Denovan, picks up well. Looks for Willerton and gets him.
Oh,
Great tackle in the end there by Campbell McGuinness, and we'll have a ball up here, probably about 40 metres from the TTU goal.
yeah, and I've got no doubt. Sale City, you've got this on in the rooms. This game, no doubt. I want to know. That message will get out there real quick. Quinn Sinclair, check side up towards the goal mouth. A lot of players fly for that. Oh, geez. TTU kick here. Jenkinson just slung Sam Curtin. He didn't have the footy.
Just didn't need to do it.
No. And Sam Curtin gets an opportunity for his second here. Got one in the second quarter. At this end of the other end of the ground. It's a beautiful kick. He had a great season. He's another one that will go close to the medal on September 7. So Sammy Curtin Send him back out over 20 points. Lays back on it. Forces it to the right. Just the behind. 20 points. 22 minutes gone. Third quarter. Could it be the season over for the Jets as they bring the ball back into play? They find McInnes from Bentley. Nice kick up to do good. Shortens a kick. Nice kick too. Finds Reed. Up the line. Couple of bombers. Hutton does well. Had a few to contend with. McDonald does brilliantly.
Run it
this
all in.
Would be the goal of the year. He's decided to square it up. That's the right thing to do. But I would have loved the goal of the year. Out to the outer side. The bomber's off the ground. Lacks a fortune. Little Willerton always in the right spot. Up towards Sam Curtin on the outer wing. In front of Jenkinson. The ball goes out over the boundary line. We'll have a boundary throw in. Is the Can Hill again. Kyan Jenkins goes wild.
Yeah, that's packing more and more numbers as the rain appears to be off for now. I've been really impressed with the work rate of the TTU midfielders today. They've held their own all day, and the Yallourn midfielders just haven't been able to keep up with them.
And they lost the one game of the year, have the Bombers to Rosedale. It's not that long ago either. Sometimes it can be a good thing to shake out, Matty.
Yeah, it's a loss that you might have needed to have.
Yeah, only time will tell on that. Quick kick forward from Savage. Nielsen coming out quickly to lay the tackle on Burnett. He gets his kick away, but the pressure was that good. It's forced it out of bounds on the full. So free kick will go to TTU on that outer side. It'll go to Mick Jacobson. Another one in contention. The player of the year. Up the line. Gets out over the back. Burnett on the left foot.
Lovely
Beautiful kick to Reed. So Reed now with that awkward kicking style. Oh, good mark. Jack Brown holding the front spot. Make sure you tell him that during the week, Kyan Jenkins at school.
Will do.
Willerton takes the mark. You can't get the advantage, Mick Jacobson, from a mark. Only a free kick. So it comes back. Willerton lowers his eyes. Hits up Mickey. Liam Mickey on the right foot.
Oh.
Yeah, I know what you're doing, Budge.
Yeah.
Just nudged Denovan out underneath it,
was-
and he's got the free kick
was-
that you wanted.
It was Callum Robinson.
Oh, was it? Sorry?
Yeah,
Sorry,
it was
but-
there. It was definitely there,
Yeah.
Brad.
No, most definitely.
Yeah.
You can tell by the from you that it was a...
I was thinking, is the umpire going to
kick.
see this?
Yeah.
So I seen it.
So Denovan, he's missed a couple. He's got one. So the OCD run-in. There it is. Set sail for home. Is he squeezed it in? No.
So what's that, 1-3?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's out to 21. They're keeping them alive a little bit, really, aren't they?
They are.
As Bentley brings the ball back into play, goes down the middle. Like to see that in their under their circumstances. Brown tried to play the advantage. It's got to come back. Oh, thought he was going to get 50, but he was telling Hutton to come back. So Hutton now on the left foot. It's gone wide. They come down the middle, then go wide. Bath lays the tackle. Sam Curtin, free kick, goes short. Colin Jenkins on the boundary talking to the water boys.
Yes, mate, I'm getting impersonated down here. I've played basketball against that number one many, many times.
Budge kicks long. With a huge punch there from Fraser Brawns, and it's going to go out of bounds. And we're going to have a boundary throw in here. As we're 26 minutes gone here in the third quarter. They're just not making enough inroads at the moment, Yallourn North.
Fraser Brown to be another one in contention for the player of the year, wouldn't he?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
14 points, Sale City.
Ball back into play. The tap from Brawns with the left-hander, Willerton. And Brawns lets Moet lets him know about it, or was it Darcy Shelcock? It was Darcy Shelcock. He's got the free kick. You want to move it quickly, and he does. Kicks long. Looking there for Hutton, doesn't get there in time. Lockie Little lurking around.
Oh, McDonald.
Can he kick it? McDonald with the snap. And it's marked.
He had no right to get that footy.
Nah.
Just so smart.
So quick. Sinclair. Just as they get it inside their forward 50, TTU get it out every single time. Kicks long down the boundary, looks for Mickey, but Hutton in the front position. It's a free kick, but he's bent that knee back. And he has done his knee before, so I hope it's not that right knee of Tom Hutton. He only did it about 18 months, 2 years ago.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't look good. They know, don't they?
Yeah. It did bend right back, so...
Hyperextended, did it, or...?
It did, but he has had a crook knee in the past. He did do his knee when he was doing punting.
Oh. Kyan Jenkins, did you get a good look at that out on the boundary?
I did. He immediately slapped the ground in pain and agony, and I could hear the screams from here. Although moving away from this slightly, I am keeping a track of the Sale City Rosedale game. 15 minutes and 5 seconds left in the last quarter. Rosedale down 14 to Sale.
So, we might just take another look at around the ground scores right now. As they tend to... Tommy Hutton, Woodside 15-12, 102. Gormandale 1 straight 6. Hayfield 16-12, 108. Glengarry 3-4, 22. I reckon those two clubs will be glad the season's over. Rosedale 4-4, 28. Trail Sale City 6-6, 42. Haven't kicked a goal in this quarter. Oh, have they? Yes, Rosedale kicked the one. And Yarram 11-15. That's not. Oh, yes, 11-15, 81 to Churchill 1-4, 10. And right here, it is TTU up by 21 points. As both teams just congregate in their groups.
He has not moved at all.
Yeah.
He's probably in disbelief and shock.
Yeah, a lot of that would be emotion on top
It
of the
would.
pain.
There is nothing worse. It's the realisation of...
It's his first game back from round 2.
Yeah. So he had an ankle. He did his ligaments in his ankle.
Played last week in the reserves, but his first senior game back since round 2, and now he does that.
Yep.
And,
Has just had no luck. He's at the wrong side of 30 as well. So
I love this game, but I hate that. I hate injuries.
There's nothing worse.
It is shocking. Kyan Jenkins down on the boundary. Now, the weather has been, it's been the whole kit and caboodle today. What do you got down there at the moment?
Not a lot. The sun is starting to reappear again, which I'm quite happy with. The umbrella's still up, though. I'm not trusting the weather up here anymore. This almost gives Demon United a good chance to say more than what you get in the short stint you get at three-quarter time. And it gives Jack Brown the chance to just resettle. Because while they've been good this quarter, TTU, they still haven't been dominant. I think they would like to have the game over and done with to rest some of those sore bodies for the last maybe 10, 15 in that last quarter.
Yeah, you're right. At this stage of the season now, this is what starts coming into mind. You're looking at 30 minutes into a third quarter, Matty Mosley, you're 21 points in front TTU. You're finishing on top.
Yep.
So you're getting a week's rest next week. Right now, do you start spelling players? You're not going to lose top spot.
You're not. It goes either way, doesn't it? It goes either way. So this will work well for your Lawn North. They'll regroup and give something, or they'll fall off. It's going to go either way. I think TTU just keep going about what they're doing.
Yeah.
I think they're just priming themselves nicely.
Right now, your Lawn North don't know, I would say. These players here do not know the score at Sale.
Look, I think they should know at three-quarter time.
Yes, absolutely.
I'll be like, hey,
absolutely.
Sale City are up. We need to win this.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. And that might be the rocket that they need.
Well, coming into the day, Rosedale beat Sale City last time. Rosedale's the only side that's beaten TTU. Coming into today, Yallourn North would think Rosedale will probably get over Sale City. So Rosedale will beat Sale City. We can lose. I'm not saying they're thinking like this, but even if they lose, we may. If we lose, we make it.
They had a different option.
Yeah.
Which Sale City didn't.
No. Right now at three-quarter time, they know, hold on, all of a sudden, we have to win. Because Sale City quite possibly will win. And, what we might do is we might take a quick break, run a couple of ads because...
he's not moving
anytime soon. And what will happen now, this will blow out time-wise to the Rosedale-Sale City game as well.
Should we talk to...
We might, we'll see what transpires here in the next 30 seconds to a minute. We might even see if we can get Paul Griffin on the phone.
Yep.
So we'll take a quick break and we'll be back very shortly here at the George Bates Reserve.
BP to Ralgan East, day or night from few to a feast. BP to Ralgan East, from a wicked brew coffee to washing the beast. BP to Ralgan East.
Water. It's a part of life and we all depend on it. We spray it and play in it. At Davey, we move it around, clean it and provide the right pressure at the right time. To help you do this, run one of these and wash her. We're Australian made and made for Australia. So when you depend on this, need to do this, or just want one of these, you can depend on Davey.
Welcome back to the George Bates Reserve here at Yallourn North. We're still waiting for Tom Hutton to be moved. He's still down. We might cross over to Sale City. They're into the last quarter. Paul Griffin. Griffo, how's it all going?
11 minutes in and Sale City are up by 20 points. They had a 5-goal blast in the third quarter and they're looking the goods at the moment.
That is unbelievable. Who set them alight? Please tell me Jacob Schuback.
I would probably put it down to their full forward, number 29, Chad Evans. He gave them something to shoot for, and he's nailed 2 goals. Other goal kickers are Whitehill and Reed. No, they're just winning it out of the middle and doing what they need to do.
Amazing thing, Chad Evans has played in defence most of the year. We seen him go forward a couple of weeks ago, and he kicked 8. So he's a noted forward when he does go forward. That's a pretty good coaching move. Right now, can Rosedale get back?
12 minutes gone, I would bet against it. But never say never. The sun's out and they're going hard.
What's the crowd like?
Crowd is reasonable. There's a fair few in the grandstand over there. So, not a bad crowd.
I would imagine it'd be pretty vocal.
It is. I'm hiding in the car watching the game, keeping a note of what's going on. But, yeah, there's a fair bit of voice going on.
Mate, we will come back to you. We might come back to you at three-quarter time. It's not far away. We'll play it by ear, but we know it's at the 12, 13-minute mark, so we'll probably need to get you in about 15 minutes somehow because it's going to be a strange sort of setup here now.
Righto.
Thank you very much, Griffo, out there. Wow, Matty Mosley.
Doesn't this make it interesting now? The game will finish. If Sale City win, the game's going to be finished, and this game's still going to be going.
Yes. Wow. Can it get any more intriguing this season?
We'll just give our wishes out to Tom Hutton as well, which doesn't look good at all.
Absolutely. Let's hope that He's okay. 20-point lead to Sale City over Rosedale. And right here it's 21 points to TTU. Big fly from behind by Reese. He's going to give away a free kick here, though. Unrealistic attempt. So, and there it is.
Gosh.
So we only had to wait about 30 seconds.
They should have just called it. I
Probably
suppose can they do that?
Kyan Jenkins did say that.
Yeah.
I don't think they can, and that's the reason they wouldn't have.
Yeah.
But sometimes common sense is better than rules, isn't it?
I agree.
Oh, well, we might take another quick break because
No point going back to Griff.
Not as yet. We'll get him later. We've just got to just actually
have a breather.
Breathe, settle down, work out what is actually transpiring here. Kyan Jenkins will find out for us, no doubt, how Tommy Hutton is. Didn't look good, and he'll have the three-quarter time speeches. He'll talk to whoever he needs to. It is right here, TTU by 21 points at three-quarter time. We'll have Paul Griffin again shortly, and Sale City are up by 20 points over there, and we'll be back here very soon.
BP to Ralgan East, day or night from few to a feast. BP to Ralgan East, from a wicked brew coffee to washing the beast. BP to Ralgan East.
Water. It's a part of life and we all depend on it. We spray it and play in it. At Davey, we move it around, clean it, and provide the right pressure at the right time. To help you do this, run one of these and wash her. We're Australian made and made for Australia. So when you depend on this, need to do this, or just want one of these, you can depend on Davey.
Welcome back to Yallourn North. Kyan Jenkins on the boundary. How did you go?
I had a quick chat with Jack Brown. He just says to win this game, they've got to keep doing what they're doing, continue surging, getting distance on the ball. I did have a quick chat to the umpires. They believe it's an ankle for Tom Hutton, which is really unfortunate considering he's just come back from an ankle injury. Oh, so my best wishes to him.
That'll be the same ankle you would think, Matty.
Yeah,
Mosley.
definitely.
And Sale City are out by 33 points.
They've just gone bananas.
Absolutely berserk. Do good. The Yalorn North variety of do good goes to Moet. Oh, line turns, fresh air. Gets it onto the right foot. I love the big fellas when they blind turn, nothing. Goes inside 50. They get a quick kick out towards the half-back flank. Bath overruns it. Shields, nice hands to the outside. High ball. Jacobson sits under it. So does Massis. Uses a body and takes the mark. Short to Bath. They need the first one. They got the first one in the third within 30 seconds, and I thought, here we go. They need to do it again. Then they need to follow it up. Burnett. Oh, shocking mongrel floated. Reed, but it got
that's
there.
a heavy ball.
Yes.
That's what that is.
Cut the slack.
Yeah.
That's a nice kick from Reed. Look at that. That is a beautiful kick to Shalcott.
Look, I'd back him on a dry day, but anything is possible with a wet, heavy ball in the last quarter. But, geez, they need it.
Certainly do. Darcy Shalcott from 40. Ooh, close to the man on the mark.
That's
It's going to
beautiful.
hold its line. Wow, another one within. Well, this one's a minute and a half, but that's what they want. So the Jets go on to 4-4-28. It's only 15 points. 6-7-43 TTU. Minute and a half gone, Hurricane, the highest scoreboard in the last quarter. Now, Matty Mosley, as the rain comes in, Sale City have kept up their end of the bargain and blown out by 33 points. They could have their party spoiled by Yalorn North here.
Well, I reckon in the next 10 minutes, once this game's done, they'll be watching us just to see what's going to happen.
Yep.
So,
unbelievable. So there will be a time difference between these games now due to the Tom Hutton injury. So we will cross back to Paul Griffin at some stage. Fox sharks the Moet tap, gets it onto the right foot. Up towards centre half forward. Willett, you are special. Gets it onto the left foot out of midair. Gets it inside their 50. Tapped on by Brooks. Comes out towards Do Good. He's tackled. No, it was Duncan. McInnes onto the right foot. It's Fox. He's tackled as he kicks from Do Good. Oh, overrunning it on that stage was Duncan. Has time to go back onto it, though. Again, McInnes onto the non-preferred right. Do Good drops the mark. Goes in after it. They sit above him or on top of him now. Massis. Oh, was he held without it? Umpire says no. Bath gets a hurried kick. Do Good. Onto the left foot. Oh, straight towards the boundary. Surely not deliberate. Accident. We'll have a boundary throw in.
yes, and we've just ticked over 3 minutes here, and it's only a 15-point margin as the rain is coming again here at Yalorn North. The next 10 minutes are very, very interesting in this game.
It's as cold as a mother-in-law's kiss.
It is.
It is unbelievable. I cannot feel my toes. And here I am complaining. And we got a young bloke out on the boundary line. How are you going?
I haven't been able to feel my toes since about halfway through the first quarter, and I've lost feeling in about 9 out of my 10 fingers. So I hope you boys are nice and warm in there.
Oh, we are.
Ball back into play. Brawns has the front spot, gets the tap. Massis to Bath. To Tyler Brown. Just can't pick it up. Does well in the end. And TTU clear the ball. Bentley gets front position, and that is a super mark considering these conditions.
Underrated, do you think?
Oh, no, he's highly rated.
He's
highly rated.
He's a ripper.
Yep, highly rated.
Oh.
Great kick to Do Good.
I'd not heard much about him.
Nah, he's been a good player for Yalorn North for a long time. Oh, not a great kick to a ruckman at his knees. That's not what you want. Brown does well.
Oh.
Gets onto that left foot. Brawns tries to get it, but that was a very tough mark to get as Burnett has the ball. We're going to have a ball up here on the half-forward flank here for Yalorn North. They are pressing. They are pressing. They're really trying to get this next goal, and it's Moet that gets the tap. Cleared through TTU again. Budges there, does well. That's a smart tap. As he was looking for Bath, but just quite didn't get to him in time.
34 points, Sale City. Game over there.
Yeah, definitely.
They'll meet each other again next week by the looks of it, depending on what happens here.
Which makes it very interesting, doesn't it?
It does.
Brawns. to Fox. Just can't pick it up. Massis off the ground with the left foot. Now it's a running race between Jacobson and Massis. Does well, and it sort of rode him into the back, but the umpire says no. We'll have another ball up.
Not just Kyan Jenkins out in the weather. Our lovely camera girl, Emily Robinson.
He's done well.
Doesn't usually work with us. She's out on other projects, but every time she does, it's like this.
It's always raining. As Brooks has it. Kicks it, looking for Dogood. Oh, and Mowat let him know about it. He's a big man. As Jacobson does well. He recovered really well in the end. Budge does well. It was a one-on-one, but this could be curtains here.
Oh, yeah.
And it is. And it's Sam Curtin. If you're Sale City right now, you're very, very happy with that goal.
Well, if you've got this on in the Sale City rooms, I can tell you, you're playing finals next week.
Well, you've called it already.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
21 points. That's too much to get back. Maybe a lot of other sides you might, but not TTU.
Yeah.
Sale City going to play finals and play the same team next week. Those rooms over there, Matty, right now at Sale City would be absolutely rocking.
Yep. They would be. Imagine if they play them again next week and they beat Rosedale again. And as we can see in the background, the ambulance arriving here for Tom Hutton as he will head off to hospital with a leg injury there.
It just gives next Sunday's elimination final at Glengarry a bit more, these two sides meeting again. And let's be honest,
The rivalry.
They don't like each other.
And is it Sastron that come across?
Yes.
Yes, so that makes it very interesting.
So, the Bombers inside 50 again. Waddell lays the tackle. Ball spills free. Twite's there. Comes to the outside. Shields. Tackled by Massis. Gets a hurried kick. Back towards Twite. To Nielsen. Was he taken high by Fry? Umpire says no. Every time I say the word Fry, Kyan gets excited.
Fried chicken.
Fried chicken. Kyan?
I'm not copping that, boys.
As they go up the wing. Guy Sinclair. Short. Inside the centre square. To Mickey.
Oh.
Short. Massis did well. Come across Nielsen and affected the spoil. Twite. Hands to the outside. Massis is there again. Boy, Moat's been brilliant. He handles the ball so well for a big fella.
Yep.
Gets it to Dogood. Oh, that's not 12, let alone 15. To Bath. Short ball to McDonald. I don't think he's played a game this year goalless. Every possibility he will today, Dean McDonald.
It's very rare.
To Burnett. To Burn.
Gosh,
Around.
they look alike.
They do, don't they? They are a spitting image. So Keogh, toe pokes it. Oh, he's taken high. Every day of the week. He'll get a shot at goal. 25 metres out, 30 metres out directly in front. Kyan Jenkins, will you back him?
I don't know. I don't want to put the moss on him, boys.
Any AFL scores today? I think Carlton were playing Port Adelaide. Anyone know how they went there down there, Kyan?
I'll just check for you now. You told me Mackay wasn't going to kick a goal today.
I told you they'd win, though. Did they win?
Well, GWS bet Gold Coast by 35 at Gold Coast.
I love running the buttons. You're on mute. In comes Keogh, straight in front. Kicks for goal! And keeps the dream alive. Josh Keogh gets his first for the day, and Yallourn North going to 5-4-34. They only trail by 15 points. TTU 7-7-49. Heap of time, 9 minutes gone. Last quarter, Hurricane higher scoreboard. Kyan Jenkins.
Well, as I was saying before you got power hungry, GWS won by 35 away to Gold Coast. Very impressive. And you told me pre-game Harry Mackay wouldn't kick a goal.
I will hit the mute button again.
He kicked a lazy 7.
Oh, did he?
And Carlton won by 9 goals.
That's what I wanted to hear. Geez, Port Adelaide.
Fallen off the perch, haven't
wow. Wouldn't Ken Hinkley be rapt to see the end of that place?
Yes, as Mowat gets the tap. Massis with a little toe poke there. We'll have another ball up here.
Sun shining again.
Yes.
Something different.
Oh, the weather today's been unbelievable here. Yallourn North's got their own weather. Mowat with the left tap to Little. Little tries to get the kick, but he can't with Jacobson there. I tell you what, Mowat has been probably one of the best players on the ground.
He's right up there in the Crown
Yeah.
Hotel Player of the Day.
He's been sensational. He's been up against a very good ruckman as well.
TRFM postgame
Oh,
show. We'll go
Shelcock
through all that.
has gone into the middle by the look of it. And it's Massis to McDonald. Can't get to him, and it's Burnett McDonald versus Kilgour and Mickey.
Oh, what a tap!
And he's very quick here. This looks a lot better here for your Law North. Give it back to McDonald, and McDonald does. Kick the goal, and he does.
Oh,
Game on here.
God. I just wrote him off 5 minutes ago.
I know, you called it too early.
And said he hasn't, well, he's kicked the goal now. It's his 81st, just quietly.
Yep. And that brings the scores to 6-4-40 to 7-7-49. We have a 9-point margin.
It's the closest margin since quarter time. It was 7 points at quarter time in a very low scoring affair at that stage.
And I tell you what, it's the number 72 in the ruck for your Law North that's getting them there.
It is Mowat.
Yep.
Rowan Mowat, no doubt. Right now, if you're Sale City, if you've started partying, put that party on hold, mute the jukebox, because it's not over here.
Ball back into play, and it's Mowat again. Grabs the ball out of the ruck contest, but Brawns tackles him. Ball will not get out of that, and the umpire will need to throw it up again. And I do like the idea of Darcy Shelcock going into the middle. He'll be like a bull. He'll try and run through the packs. Mowat. Darcy Shelcock there just lurking around. There's about 20 players around this. You just get the feeling, I've said it a couple of times in the last minute, Darcy Shelcock is just lurking. He's ready to go.
Oh, dancing, these two.
Yep. And on cue, Shelcock has the ball. Massis gets the ball. Kicks forward to Rees. Can't pick it up cleanly. Massis is back there with the ball.
Oh!
And it's Bentley. It's a burn, but he can't pick it up cleanly. There's a little bit of intent here for your Law North. They're definitely putting the foot to the ground now, your Law North. They really want to get this win. If they win, they play finals.
And you're right, it's Mowat.
Yep.
He's just set him alight.
He's just throwing his weight around.
Yep.
He's been good all day. Ball back up. Mowat tries to get the tap, but it's Savage.
We
He's
paid the
paid
mark.
it. Jeez, and it's paid the mark, and it's gone to Twite.
Can Hill didn't like it.
No. And they're starting to get a bit of noise about him too, and it's Twite kicks long. Looks for Waddell. Does well, and that's a super mark.
He hasn't kicked a goal today.
No,
either.
he's been
it's
quiet.
Low scoring game, but for a small forward,
Yep.
Kyan Jenkins.
What was that one? Was that a different interpretation of my name, was it?
No.
Kyan Jenkins, well, it was when I got here today. It still is, isn't it? Unless you've changed it. Might have even changed your sex. They do that.
He's a furphy.
No, boys, I've got a full-time result from Sale City. They're victorious by 40 points over Rosedale.
Jeez.
Wow.
As Waddell comes in and kicks the goal. And that nearly puts a nail into your Law North's season. And that brings the score to 6-4-40 to TTU, 8-7-55, as we have 13 and a half minutes gone here on your Hurricane High scoreboard.
You can unmute that jukebox over at Sale City. Jukebox in Siberia. Do you know who sung that, Matty?
No.
Oh, Skyhawks.
That's before my time.
Oh, it's before my time. But is that before your time, Kyan Jenkins?
Oh, if it's before Maddie's time, mate, I've got no hope.
Jukebox in Siberia. Something about hysteria. Something like that. We might see if we can get that up on back in the middle.
Robertson into the ruck now, wins the tap. It's a Bath. Kicks long. He's got two on him, McDonald, and he's done well again. His recovery rate is super. He's kept the ball in there, and they're going to have a ball up. Probably about 35 metres out from the Law North goal. And it's Robertson going up in the ruck for your Law North with a big punch. Great roving there by Keogh. Can he finish off? No, he can't. And he's been done for holding the ball, and it's going to be TTU. And it was a great tackle there by Guy Sinclair. Just an honest backman.
Yeah, he is unbelievable. Him and Quinn, both the brothers, are good players.
Yep. Nothing flashy, but just honest.
Was a guy we spoke to earlier in the
Yes,
year?
it was. His 200th, I think it was.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, is this game over, or is there another string to the bow? As they go, oh, great pair of hands.
Sticky.
To Reed. It is Reed, yes.
Yep.
Received it from DeCarly.
Oh, 2-on-1.
And a bit of height difference over Keogh there, the two. He does well in the end to get a 50-50. So we're going to bounce down 20 metres around from the Yallourn North goal. They haven't given up, have they? They've had a real crack in this last quarter.
They have.
Kicked 3 goals. And kept TTU to 2. Get a stoppage here again, no doubt. So I'm pretty sure that game will be over out there now, and we will get on the phone as soon as this game concludes. Shalcott takes it out of the ruck. Oh, new windscreen. O'Brien's and Terrell going to go good. I've had 3 this year from bloody trucks that don't tarp up. I can really vouch for O'Brien's in Terrell. Now, if North Gippy sponsors a sponsorship hunter is listening, get out there on the weekend next week and get a sponsorship of O'Brien's Terrell. We've just given them 3 plugs. There's Shields. Gets it at ground level. They go to ground. Get a restart. So it's back to 35 out at Sale City. Gee, they've kept them to 2 goals since half-time. Rosedale, and kicked a hoop themselves, haven't they? They've done real well. Reed does well.
Oh, here we go.
Here's Bath on the left foot.
Looks good.
He's got it.
That's a goal.
That's drama. That's the goal umpire. Bit of theatre. He knows when it's a goal. Straight through the middle. And they will not go away. Dylan Bath gets his first for the afternoon. And Yallourn North now, 7-4-46. The trail by 9 points, 8-7-55. TTU, 17.5 gone. Hurricane High scoreboard, Matty Mosley. There's a lot of time left.
If they can get one in the next 2 or 3 minutes, absolute game on.
Kyle Jenkins on the boundary.
I think for me, it's the race to 60 points. Whoever gets there first will win this game.
Oh, I've got the jukebox on hold again.
You've called that a few times.
So put the big mute button.
As we have Robinson and Nielsen going up in the ruck, which is an interesting move. Robinson wins. Jacobson with the kick. Fresh area it was. The balls are scrambling around. And he's been given hold on the ball, and it's gone to Yallourn North. And, Darcy Shalcott lost his way there. He should have marked. And TTU have gathered possession. And they can just take their time. Marked by Duncan. Is it Fox on the far side?
So either one of those two will do good.
Yeah. Big long kick. It's going to be gathered up by Yallourn North. And he's fallen over, and that's exactly right, Brad. You've got to hold your feet, especially in these type of conditions. Very important 1 or 2 minutes here for Yallourn North, as it's deep inside TTU's forward 50. So the ball back up, won by Robertson. It's very, very scrambly. Brawns. And he'll get it behind there. That brings the margin to 10 points. And it's probably a good thing that Yallourn North get this reset. They get the ball in their hands, and it's going to be a good ball user in Dylan Bentley.
How would you be just Sale City
You'd be
person
nervous.
watching this?
Yeah, if you're Jacob Schuback, you're thinking, Jesus Christ.
He'd be in the shower. He would have been a big part of today's win.
No doubt. No doubt.
He would have been a ripper.
And it's Bentley, and he goes the attack, he goes straight up the middle, and that's probably what you have to do. And he looks for Shalcott. Strong as strong. And I love the move. Not a great kick, but the intense right, and he's kicked to Burnett. Where's he going to go? Jacobson does well. Do-good's there as well there for Yallourn North. Reed had a good last quarter. Sinclair cleans up there for TTU, but it's not a great tap. Nelson's happy for that to go out of bounds.
I just got to say, we said that Byrne and Burnett looked the same. I just a word of advice from a bald man, me.
I know where you're going.
Get rid of what's left at the back. It can go now, boys. Just get rid of it. I'll bring me clippers. I'll tell you what, we'll do that. We'll set that up.
Shalcock is doing a super last quarter here for your Law North. He's trying to get his team over the line. We're going to have another ball up here. Let's see what can happen here for your Law North. Let's go back into the ruck for your Law North. Been super all day. If you want to go for that big punch, tries to, but it's won by Nielsen in the end. Do good there for your Law North. Mowat does well. Does a great little handball there to Massis, to Bath. And it's inside 50 here for your Law North. Oregon there for TTU. And the crowd's not happy. They've had 5 or 6 cans. They're getting a bit chirpy as we get late into the last quarter. And it's little there for the Jets. Cleared there by Willerton. Big hit there by Budge. Races on, and it's not going to end well there for Budge, because he's very quick there in Flynn Shields. Gets the ball back. He want to get onto that left side, but he can't. McGuinness there for your Law North. Shields as well there for TTU. Budge does super, does well, throws his body on the line, does it every single week, and he's done it for years. As we're going to have a boundary throw in.
Kyan Jenkins on the boundary.
Well, there's just someone limping off for TTU as I go. He had the hand signal. Jacobson. He had the hand signals just for this last little stoppage here, signaling to the bench to get him off, and he's just limping off there.
James Jacobson. They do get a week's rest next week. So it shouldn't be too much of a problem for the Bombers. I can tell you that game over, Sale City have won. And Paul Griffin will be around for the post-game show call, which is fantastic. Up towards the wing. Coming out was Kilgour. Geez, Reed's been good today.
Yep.
Trapped that really well to do good. Does well to Little. Barges through. Gives it to Reese. He's wrapped up by Kilgour. Umpire crosses his arms. With a bounce down. So Sale City, unless they kick 2 goals here, Yallourn North, are into the finals. And there wouldn't be more than 5 to 6 minutes gone. But they will tighten up over at Bulldog Land if Yallourn North get one here very shortly.
Game on.
It'll be like that, Matty. It'll just go like that. Big punch forward from Brawns.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, the big fella Mowat gets the free kick. Cease gives him some advice. He doesn't take it.
Probably not a great kick.
It wasn't.
No.
Too shallow. Oh, that's going to... No, it's not going to go on the full.
Oh, that's
It's gonna
perfect.
bounce from Jacobson.
He did
Very
that on
smart.
purpose, didn't he?
Yep. So of a boundary throw in, right in front of the Sports Dream Live commentary box, and right in front of the young man Kyan Jenkins. Give the podcast a plug, Kyan.
On the bench with Kyan.
On the bench with Kyan. Whether he's here or there, he's on the bench. Big punch forward. Reed overruns it. Duncan comes in. Onto the left foot. Nice kick round the corner. Do good. Sits underneath it. Got to go. He does. Onto the left foot. Looks for Brown.
Oh,
Takes the mark in front of Willerton. Bentley running past and still the chip to go to if he wants. Sits it up in a one-on-one. Coming from behind was Brooks. Gets it. There is Bentley. Shrugs the tackle. Gives it to Massis. Check side. Done a bit of that today.
Yep.
Inside 50. Brawns comes out. Bath just gives him a bit of a bump. Shalcott. Oh, goes in hard.
He's throwing himself in.
They need one here, Matty.
Yeah, they do.
24 and a half minutes gone. They get one here. It's game on. Shalcott throws the footy
He's
right
lost
in the face. Whack.
Why? It's in your forward 50. You're trying to play finals and you give a stupid free kick like that.
It was Savage, and it was Savage that gets the free kick.
To Mickey. And that's probably game over. They can just hold on to the play now and they can bring Sale City into the finals and your Law North are out.
Is that reportable?
I don't think so. I think just undisciplined.
It's definitely that.
The
Prime Minister, Matty.
Yes, your man, Albanese. He'll just take his time and he'll kick across there, and it's to Savage. Kicks to centre wing. And he marks there, and the coach to Jack Brown.
Be a happy man.
He would be, just to get through the game. Hopefully they've gotten through unscathed, but that is not a good kick by the man.
You don't want to do it in front of the can hill.
No.
Someone in the mountain behind the can hill,
I know.
climbing the mountain. What's he doing? To the right.
Yeah, it's 12 cans deep, I think.
Right up near the gates.
Yep. Kicks long. Now there's a bit of space here for Yallourn North, but it's picked up first for TTU, and he's turned the ball over to Bath, and Bath needs to get moving quickly, and he knows this. There wouldn't be a lot of time left in this game, but he needs to get moving. He'll kick to Shellcock. He's demanding the football. Sometimes he's just doing a little bit too much, but he's had a super last quarter. Bentley's lurking around there for Yallourn North, so is Little. Reed there as well.
Kyan Jenkins, your eyes are better than mine and younger. Oh, yeah, I was going to ask, is Dean McDonald there? I've just seen him now.
Yeah, he is.
I don't know why he wasn't on the lead on that occasion. That was the guy to go to.
I have the feeling that Shellcott was going for goal there until 2 or 3 players pressed him as soon as he got it.
We're going to have another ball up here. Braun's up there for TTU, gets the tap. They're going to get the clearance here. To Savage. Brooks using the tackle. Just can't get it out cleanly. Probably the best player here for Yallourn North today in Mowat. He's had a super game. Just get it moving and kick it long.
Some going on off the ball there with Savage again. And they've milked a free kick.
And I think it was Dylan Bentley. So they haven't helped themselves in any way, Yallourn North. They've been undisciplined late in the game, and they've had the chance to get a goal. And they won't be playing finals next week. Disappointing way to finish the year for Yallourn North as they kick long TTU. But this man's had a great game as well. Very honest fullback in Campbell McGuinness. It's a Fry. Little chip kick. Back to McGuinness.
Fry and chip.
Yes.
In one sentence.
They're going the long way, Yallourn North. They need to be more direct, and they're not. They're doing circle work. Duncan. Looking there for Curtin, but McGuinness gets their front position. Looks very slippery on that far side.
Geez, Wilton's taken time to get up.
Well, he did say in the past he cramps all the time.
Oh, it is cramp.
Yeah,
yes.
he says those little muscly legs. That's why. As Sinclair has the ball.
Oh, I'd wrap him up in cotton wool.
Yeah, look after him.
Get him off the ground.
Yep. Big punch there by Shalcock. Jacobson on the left foot, and that's downfield.
He's another one I'd get off the ground. That was Budge on.
Yeah, does this shock you?
Yeah. No.
It's frustration.
Yeah, I'd be getting Budge. I'd be wrapping them all up, man, getting them off. Have a hot shower, cup of Bonox.
Yep.
Is it Bonox? Cocoa? Whatever it is back in the
I don't
60s.
know.
These days it's probably blackberry nip. Is it?
Pickle juice.
Pickle juice. That's what it is. That's what it is. Pickle juice.
So it's game over here for Yallourn North. Sale City will be on again next week.
Unbelievable. Shields has got one today, so will he be the first? Oh no, Curtin's a multiple goal kicker. There's only one multiple goal kicker for the day. And there's a yellow card. Someone's gone. Quinn Sinclair.
Jeez. Now, does that affect him next week?
Not a yellow.
Not a yellow. It's got to be a red.
Yeah.
And Jai Massis as well.
And Jai Massis. Yeah. Have a shower, boys.
Yep. Your season's done, Jai.
Is it nearly 30 minutes gone?
Yep.
I wonder if they know. Sale City's way. I know I've asked that a lot today, but
I reckon they would. Because they thought that didn't matter if they lost and Sale City lost.
That's right. It's unbelievable.
As they come in.
Oh.
And that is the game there, and that's Flynn Shields' second goal. And that brings it out to 16 points, and there's the siren. It's a 9-8-62 to Yallourn North, 7-4-46 on your Hurricane High scoreboard. And that's it for your Law North, a disappointing end.
It is.
They're a much better side than the ladder suggests.
Absolutely. TTU led all changes. 7 points at quarter time, 24 at half time, and it looked like they were going to run away and just really win this easily. But 21 points at three-quarter time. They've fallen in with the last kick of the game to make it to 16 points. It did get to 9 points in that last quarter, but your Law North weren't able to get the job done. And what a post-game show we've got to you thanks to TRFM. It is going to be a ripper because Sale City have beaten Rosedale over there. We're going to call Paul Griffin very, very shortly. Have a talk to him, Jenkins. Tongue-tied, Matty. Getting tired.
Been a long day.
He'll be in the rooms finding out what's going on. We'll give our Crown Hotel Player of the Day, the Finch Cafe Goal of the Day, and the BP Terrelgan East Mark of the Day, and a big TRFM post-game show. We'll be back here shortly. It was the top side, the Bombers, by 16 points.
BP Terrelgan East, day or night from few to a feast. BP Terrelgan East, from a wicked brew coffee to washing the beast. BP Terrelgan East.
Water. It's a part of life and we all depend on it. We spray it and play in it. At Davey, we move it around, clean it, and provide the right pressure at the right time. To help you do this, run one of these and wash her. We're Australian made and made for Australia. So when you depend on this, need to do this, or just want one of these, you can depend on Davey.
Welcome back to the Yallourn North Rec Reserve. Oh, it's a George Bates Reserve. Thank you very much. Out here at Yallourn North in what has been an incredible game of footy where the Bombers, the top side, the Bombers only dropped one game of the year. Round 18 is over and the home and away season is done and dusted for Yallourn North because the Bombers have run out 16-point winners, 9-8-62. To Yallourn North, 7-4-46. We've got Paul Griffin on the line. He's been out at the Sale City Rosedale game all afternoon. And we have a surprise and not only a surprise, but they'll play each other again next week, Paul.
Win to Sale City, dominated in the centre, bit more organised in the forward line. Very dominant show from the Sale City boys.
Unbelievable after half-time. I don't know what's happened, but you tell us it was Chad Evans that might have turned the game up forward.
Yeah, goal kickers. Evans got 3. Whitehill got 2. Whitehill had a good game. Reid ended up with 2, but my best on ground, probably Caden McCulloch.
Wow, he's had a good year.
Yeah, he sort of dominated all the way through the game.
He also won the big sprint out at the Sale Greyhounds last Sunday night and was grand richer, 500 for him and 500 for his footy club. So he's had a big week. Hey, I've got to say, Griffo, this is going to sound, I don't care what it sounds like. At the end of the day, would Rosedale be really unhappy with that?
Knowing Driscoll, I don't think he'd be very impressed with it. They seem to lose their structure in the back line, coming out of the back line. They didn't play like they played previously. So I'd say there'll be a bit of soul searching in the week, a bit of review, and see if they can come out better next week.
Well, there were some people that were suggesting that they would probably prefer to play Sale City next week than Yallourn North.
Potentially, if you look at it like that, yeah, I'd probably agree with it.
Yeah, so that's very interesting. How did Jacob Schuback go?
He was there. Probably wasn't in my top 3. I probably had McCulloch, Whitehill, some of their smaller guys, Noddle, Tolnar. Those guys played well.
They do get stronger next week with Kane Martin coming into that side. Troy Carstairs, did he play? Do you know?
couldn't tell you. It didn't come up on my whiteboard, but generally across the board, the Sale boys played very well across the whole team.
So I suppose there's a lot of energy when you're playing for a spot in the well, you have to win to play finals. What about Rosedale? Let's have a look at the Rosedale side of things. Who do you think they need more out of next week?
Oh, they were down bloody Caleb Barnett today. He had a sore calf muscle, so he didn't play.
Wow.
So I reckon they really missed him around that centre. He's a bit of a bull at the ball. So it'll be good to see him back in the side next week. The small guys for Rosedale really stood up today. It was a tough game. There were some big hits and, there's some fairly sore bodies after the game, I'd say.
I do see Troy Carstairs did play, bald fella number 18 up forward. So he did play today for Sale City. And I noticed, Caleb Barnett, he's listed as playing. Was he a very late out?
He must have been, mate. I've seen him on the boundary and then a bloody chat to him. Yeah, he said he bit of a sore calf, didn't want to push it.
Might have been Declan Barnett.
I reckon it was
Declan.
Yes.
Declan, sorry, boys.
That's right, yeah.
So that's a big out for Rosedale.
That's a big out. No, Declan Barnett, yeah, that's a big out. He's had a
it's all the dancing on the deck he's been doing.
How did Harper Fox go against...
both the Fox boys had a good crack at it. The wet weather didn't help them in the air. Yep. Ball was very slippery.
Okay, so that is an unbelievable finish in the end that they win by 35 points. It really sets up the elimination final next Sunday at Glengarry, Griffo, doesn't it?
It does. Hopefully we get some fine weather and a cracking game.
Mate, thanks very much for your help this afternoon. That's super that we're able to have someone on the ground giving us that rundown. Thanks very much, mate. Appreciate your help.
Pleasure, guys.
Oh, well, there you go. So, in the end, that is a massive win. And they're gone, Yallourn North.
Unbelievable.
Sale City have got in. I'm tipping I've got...
you smashed me and then...
I think I've got you by another 3. I reckon I'm up by 5.
Yeah, but I had to go hard to go and get the win. Just all backfired on me.
Yeah,
that's all right. It's always next year.
Geez. Ooh, start the tipping again next week. Finals.
Yes.
And what finals we've got next week, I can tell you that week 1, second place, third, it will be Woodside up against Hayfield on the Saturday right here at the George Bates Reserve, Yallourn North. The elimination final will be the 2 teams that play today at Sale City, but they'll do it all on Sunday at Glengarry. And that is going to be an incredible finish to this season next week for one of those teams. And it looks like we might have Jack Brown coming over. So we might get him on 3, Matty, so we don't have to disturb our effects, mate. It's unbelievable that he's coming over in this weather. I did tell him not to bother because it's going to be shocking cold and you've got to come across the ground. And he's got someone with him. And he's got James Jacobson. It's going to be a full house in here right now, I can tell you. So what I need to do is get a 4th one out, or how are we going to do that? We haven't got the time to get the 4th out. So what we might do is we might put him on yours. So, yeah, at the end of the day, they've run out 16-point winners, TTU, 9-8-62 to Yallourn North, 7-4-46, 16-point to the Bombers in what has been a super season for them. They have been incredible. And they will get the week's rest now. And after today, it was a pretty physical game. It's a good idea. It's a good idea to have a week's rest. But, gee, they were good. They were really, really good in the end. And just joining us in the box now, first of all, is the coach of the TTU side, Jack Brown, in what can only be described as a typical Yallourn North day weather-wise.
Yeah, she was pretty muddy out there, that's for sure. It was a tough day at the office. Not built for tall players, that's for sure.
Yeah, it was. It was. It was incredible. I mean, they come at you late.
Yeah, they come at us. We knew at 3/4 time.
That they were going to come for us for sure, and we probably had a few boys out on their feet, a couple on the bench, and we probably let them win it too much at the stoppage and just didn't react strong enough at the contest in that last 10 minutes. So, yeah, we certainly nearly let it slip through that patch.
Also joining us, of course, is James Jacobson, who had a terrific game.
Thanks, boys.
Nice way to finish off a win. It doesn't matter how you get them, but I'll tell you what, you'd be looking forward to a week's rest, I would have thought.
Yeah, I think there's a few sore boys after this game. It was obviously a great contest, and Yulon obviously had something to play for today, so we're expecting the heat, and I think there's definitely a few sore boys in the sheds at the moment.
It was very good to see Hayden Willetton didn't let us down, and he cramped up, customary as he does in the
Always,
last quarter.
It was a bit later than normal. Normally it's through the third quarter, but
Well, myself and Jack didn't even finish the
we
game.
didn't finish the
just then.
game.
We
We
were
thought
struggling.
Well, it was funny, at half-time, 24 points. It looked to us this was going to be a 7-8 goal win. It just looked, they come and they kept coming. And then late in that last quarter, I thought, uh-oh, look out.
Yeah, I think this was a score again, definitely. Yeah. The wind was pushing quite strongly once you got to the middle of the ground. So it was really hard to score up that end. But that sort of, it didn't flip, but it died off a fair bit in that last quarter. So that advantage was gone a little bit. But yeah, they just probably worked a lot harder at the contest, as I said, in that last 15 minutes or so. But we did enough to hold on.
Hayden Mowat in the ruck. For them.
He looked a good sort, didn't he?
He doesn't look a type, does he? But he just keeps going.
Chatting to a few of the boys out there, and I said I think he's had nearly 10 years off or something like that. So he was big for him today.
His skills below the knees, and on a day like today, for a man his size, I thought was exceptional.
Yeah, Fraser Bryans is no walkover, and that was a hell of a contest today. The big fella definitely went to work, and I thought he was very good for him.
I thought, Jack, that Kilgour he was the obvious choice, but a perfect choice on McDonald. I thought he did really, really well.
Yeah, he's probably the only matchup that can go with him for the whole game. We chip in a little bit for a couple of minutes here and there when he sweats runs off, but he's got the pace to go with D-Mac. But we all know that if D-Mac's on, he's still going to kick 5 or 6 goals, but it was quite wet today, so it probably helped us in that space.
We actually made the call late in the last quarter that he's, for the first time this year, he's going to go goalless, and he pops up and runs into
got
one.
one. It was a nice goal too. I thought that was.
It certainly was. The brothers up back at times. Quinn, he got sent off late, I noticed, yellow card. He must have said something because there was nothing physical in it.
It was a bit of push and shove, I think.
I didn't see it.
Him and Jai got sent off, I think, together, Massees.
Yes, yeah, and Guy Sinclair up back was super for you again.
Yeah. I think Quinny in particular, these sort of days suit him. We actually gave him best on for us. We thought he played out of his skin. He just surged the ball forward. He played really smart footy.
Yep. And Mick Jacobson does what Mick Jacobson does. I don't think, you know a hell of a lot better than I don't think the weather, I get here today and I think, I don't reckon the weather's going to suit him. I reckon he's that beautiful, class, dry type play, but he looked at home.
Oh, I think he went to work today. Like you said, he's very flashy when it's a nice sunny day. But today we probably needed a lot of grunt in there, and he was probably the main one who provided that. And he's nothing short of classy, the big fella. As much as I hate to say it.
What I did like today, speaking of brothers, I did like seeing the Do-Good brothers playing against each
loved
other.
it.
For the far wing, they tended to have a bit of a crack, and there was a high tackle. It looked good.
Yeah, it was good. Rowe doesn't normally play wings, so it was nice to see him line up on each. And Sammy's actually a half-backer as well, so they're both a bit out of position today. But it was good to see him crack in and not shirk the contest on each other. It was nice to watch.
Which coach made that happen? Because we said in the pre-game it'd be really good theatre if one of these coaches had a good sense of humour and made sure they were on each other.
I don't know, it just played out that way. Yeah.
It just happened.
Just happened, yep.
What do you do on your week off?
We get to work, don't we? We'll train as normal, probably a bit more of a high intensity and longer on Thursday night, and we'll train Saturday morning for probably an hour and a half and get some good miles in the legs, essentially a mini pracky match or something like that, and then we'll get back here. I think it's back here on Saturday, isn't it?
Yes.
We'll watch Yulon North and TTU in the reserves go at it.
Yeah, Woodside and Hayfield are
in the seniors.
The seniors. So you will go to the game.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
we'll definitely go because our twos boys will be playing, and generally most of our seniors will hang around to have a look as well. Yep.
Yeah. Would you yourself, is it too much footy? Will you go home when the seconds are done?
Oh no, I absorbed my whole life in footy.
during the season. Yeah, I'm one of those coaches that
Okay.
watches all of your streams and listens to the great commentary.
It's a crock of shit, isn't it? we tend to talk a bit of shit.
Learn about how the other teams are playing and where blokes are playing. Yep.
Now, Nick Fox, he's one that's unlikely type, but tell us a bit about him.
So Foxy's a really important player for us. So he played in he came out to the club, I think, 2022 as an 18-year-old, played in our 23 flag. Last year, unfortunately, middle of the year, he did his shoulder, so had to get surgery. So he didn't play in our final series last year. Unsure whether he would play this year, and he come back in late in the year. So he's probably only played 6 or 7 games, but he's on a dry day. His hands are quite special. He's a great mark and can play that wing forward role and create mismatches and things like that. Just the fittest bloke probably in our team. He just runs all day. Yeah.
The other one that I'd like to bring up is Trent Hurigan. He's got to be in the team of the year, off that half-back, back pocket type area. He's just been super.
Yeah, he has. We could put him in our best every single week, and hopefully the coaches have picked the teams this year, and I certainly had him in ours. So hopefully the other coaches have recognised that as well. So
that's how that gets done. I'm glad
yeah,
you
so
brought that up.
each senior coach picks their team of the year based on players that have played well against them. And
that's a great idea. I might have a bit of insight there because one coach sent me a team during the week, and he said if you're picking a team of the year on the Sports Stream Live broadcast, he's won. And I thought, okay, and a few of his players are in it.
Yeah, you always, as a coach, you always probably put more of your players than opposition. It's hard when you play some teams only once as well, and they might be a little bit off or not play, so you don't get to look at everyone, so it's pretty hard to do.
Is there... It's a hard question for you to answer, I suppose. Is that side going to change much, you reckon, to your first... I mean, a lot can happen between now and then. There's no doubt.
Yeah, it is a really hard question to answer. We had 4 come in today, a couple that have been out with longer term injuries. So the Curtin boys have been on and off for the last 6 weeks. And Sniffer and Bongi come in after a week off. We've got a couple more, Stu Goddard and Oscar Aliotta, who have been out for 4, 5, 6 weeks around that patch. So, yeah, it'll be pretty tough at that selection table for sure.
Aliotta was the one that I was thinking about. Haven't seen much of him late, but when we seen you early in the year, he looked a real good type.
Yeah, he is. He's one of our starting on ballers generally, but we've had some others roll in there in his absence, which has created some versatility. But yeah, he's important as is Goddard. Goddard was in really good form in that wing forward role earlier in the year as well.
Is there a possibility of seeing Caleb Mickey back?
No, unfortunately, the poor fella. Yeah, he had big surgery.
He did, yeah, because we were there that day and it didn't look good. So it's going to be interesting. James, when you were growing up, you and Mick, what's the age difference?
Twins, actually. Yeah.
I would never have thought that. Are you serious?
Yeah,
twins?
Yeah. Yeah, not a lot of people who probably don't know us too well wouldn't know it. So,
did you have the games in the backyard?
There was plenty of rivalry up there. He was a bit of a hothead when he was younger, so I copped a few back in the day. But he's mellowed down a little bit now. So yeah, there's a fun fact for you.
Who was the better footballer as a kid?
I'll say him. You boys have seen what he's like, and he just continues to perform week in, week out. And I think I've got to be a bit biased now, and just give him the chocolates with that one.
So on the ground in any given day, I mean, normal brothers, they're really conscious of each other where they are. It's a whole another game with twins.
Yeah.
What is it like when you see your brother get hit or hurt in a game? Does that channel some real extra energy?
I seen him I think it was late, he got taken high, and just want to make sure that he's doing all right and he's okay. I think now that we're a bit older, we're a bit more mellow now, and we've got our eyes on the main prize, so it's just keeping it cool and focusing on the job.
That wouldn't have been Owen Budge that got him, would it?
Not too sure.
Pretty sure it was.
Yeah, it was.
It's not
That's
too
why
many
he stayed
misses.
away.
It's not too many that Owen Budge misses. Well done today, guys. You didn't have to come over. We didn't expect you to because shocking cold day. unbelievable.
Just want to touch on before we go, shout out to Tommy Hutton. Hopefully that injury, whatever it is, hopefully he has a quick recovery and he's doing well.
Yeah, very well said, James. We all hope that he comes through and he's okay. He's on the, as Matty said in the call, he's on the wrong side of 30, which always makes it difficult. So hopefully he does come good. But you guys, you've had a terrific season. Just one question I will ask, Jack, before we let you go. A lot of people say it's the loss you had to have. Right now, do you look at that, the Rosedale loss, and say, yeah, or at the end of the season say, yeah, it probably was a good one to lose?
Yeah, I think going into that game, we had the bye the week before, and we were just off. We trained shocking all week. We didn't have good energy around the group. We had a couple of boys coming back from some long-term injuries, and we just didn't work hard enough was the reality of it. We just let them play the brand that they want to play. We just kept kicking it to their tools. So I think we reflected a lot on that, and we reflected a couple of weeks before that as well around where we were at and things that we wanted to improve in. And we're certainly using that loss to drive our standards for sure.
Yeah, so that tells me it was a good loss. To me, yeah, that it sounds like it might have straightened a few people up inside and out at the club and away from the club, what they're doing away, and it can set you in a really good space going forward. So you get the week off, then week 2 out at Woodside, the second semi. It could be Woodside. I don't know if that's a great thing at Woodside, but you've proven you can do it there anyway. So really looking forward to it. Thanks for your time. You've been super all year with your energy and your time with us, and we can't thank you enough, and all the very best.
Thanks, Alice.
Thank you very much,
Appreciate
boys.
it.
Cheers.
Well done, guys. We'll take a quick break, and then we'll come back and we'll wrap up. We've got some goals of the day, marks of the day, player of the day, and then we'll be all finished for the day. It was their Bombers by 16 points over Yallourn North. They get the week off, and then they're into the second semi-final. We'll be back here very shortly.
BP to Ralgan East, day or night from few to a feast. BP to Ralgan East, from a wicked brew coffee to washing the beast. BP to Ralgan East.
Water. It's a part of life and we all depend on it. We spray it and play in it. At Davey, we move it around, clean it, and provide the right pressure at the right time. To help you do this, run one of these and wash her. We're Australian made and made for Australia. So when you depend on this, need to do this, or just want one of these, you can depend on Davey.
Welcome back to George Bates Reserve for the finish of the TRFM post-game show. And as we said, we've had a massive day. It's been a huge finish to the home and away season, and a fantastic home and away season it was. And we can tell you We'll start with the Finch Cafe goal of the day. And it went to our favourite player, I reckon.
Yeah.
I reckon we've got favourites, and I reckon this one might be our favourite. And it was Hayden Willerton for the Finch Cafe goal of the day in really difficult. And right then when it was happening, it was pelting down.
It was pouring down with rain.
So just a super goal. Check side round the corner. And the BP Terrelgan East mark of the day went to the big strong man who come back into the side
Took
this
some good
week.
marks.
Yeah, and he was really needed today for Yallourn North was Lockie Reese.
Like, it doesn't look special, but in these really, really wet conditions.
Difficult conditions.
Yeah.
Difficult conditions. So he wins the BP Terrelgan East mark of the day and the Crown Hotel player of the day. Matty, let's have your 3, 2 and 1.
I went 3 to Hayden Willerton, 2 to Yallourn North in the Ruckman in Mowat, and 1 to Fraser Brawns.
Okay, so the Ruckman against each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I thought it was a great contest all day.
Particularly
It was.
in this weather. We went pretty similar. I went 3 to Hayden Willerton.
Okay.
I went 2 to Guy Sinclair.
Yep.
I thought him up back was really good. It was good to hear. I think Jack Brown might have said that
Yeah, he
he
was
gave
their
him
best.
his best,
Yep.
and I thought he was very good. And I give 1 to Hayden Mowat from Yallourn North in the ruck. I thought he was super. So the Crown Hotel player of the day. It's not his first one this year.
He always plays good when we're coming down.
Oh, he looks at the camera.
He does. I've seen him.
He has a look
Yeah,
up.
and he shines the legs up and
Yeah.
everything. Unbelievable. Oils himself up.
Absolute ripper, Hayden Willerton. He was our Crown Hotel player of the day. Well, boys, they're the scores from around the grounds today. Hayfield by 127 points. Woodside by... I'll tell you what, TTU would have gone close to losing top spot if they had lost that today because of percentage.
Well, that's that they would have.
Yes, there you go. There you go. So, and right down there, look at the second bottom one. Sale City, 35 points, have taken out that game over Rosedale. We're getting some messages down the line on my phone that they might have arrested a few players today, Rosedale.
This can backfire. I just hope for them it doesn't.
I hope I'm wrong, but and I hope the people that are sending me those messages are wrong because I don't like that sort of thing. Hey, how good was it to have someone out on the ground on the phone like that?
Yeah, it worked well.
Thanks to our new sponsor, Mafra Vision Care, that I'll be out there on Tuesday.
Are you?
Going out there to interview them, and they'll be on board from next week with our...
Yes.
You'll have some company, young Kyan Jenkins. You'll have some company. Lockie Floyd will be on the bench with you next week. He was sending through some messages today. I didn't get to go through them because it's very hard. There was a lot going on today. He was at that Sale City Rosedale game. He was just sending through. He said early in the call, Chad Evans is a difference here, and it's come to fruition.
Well, we've noticed that against Glengarry that day.
Yeah. So thanks to those guys. Emily Robinson in the conditions outside today on the camera. Thank you for your work today. Stephen Gregory on the buttons today. A magnificent job. And you had an offsider with you today, Alexandra. Is that right? Yes, I got the name right. And Colin Jenkins, there were you down there. Just superb work again, as always. You just... Was that the coldest day you've witnessed this year?
Yeah, I've been very fortunate with the conditions this year. I haven't had a day like that yet, and today was one I don't wish to have again. It was very cold from the moment I got here. I went, this is not going to be a fun day.
Have you had a look at the long-range forecast?
I haven't yet, no.
Nice weekend, boys, next
Is it
week.
really?
Nice
Oh,
weekend.
he's put the moss on it. This isn't good.
Weekend as he lines up for goal. He's the best kick in the competition. Oh, it's a point. They have, I'll just check quickly before we go. I'll just have a quick check on the weather map. Where are we? Where are we the first one? We're at Yallourn North. We're here.
We're here.
So it should be just coming up, and it's not.
It is. It's up the top.
Is it? There it is. 8 degrees right now. It turns to shit. Monday to Thursday is beautiful. And then it turns to absolute crap. So we're back here.
Well, in those conditions, that evens it up a little bit.
certainly.
Woodside don't get their run and carry, and Lee.
That's following week.
Is that the following week, is it?
No, I'm talking about the... Oh, sorry, you're right.
Yeah, hey.
I completely apologise. Yeah,
Woodside lose their run and
yeah.
carry, and then Lee Brown's big asset, his big body, hard to grip the ball. So that'll be an intriguing contest.
It will be. next week. So, Matty Mosley, great job again today.
Yes, thank you. Well done to you too.
It was. I'll be glad to get out of here because it's bloody freezing. We've just hit 15 minutes after 5, so we're into overtime. Thanks to all our sponsors for today. That was the TRFM post-game show and the ELECTEL match of the round, where TTU have run out 16-point winners, 9-8-62 to Yallourn North 7-4-46. We'll be back next week, as Kyan Jenkins quite rightly says, right here between Woodside and Hayfield, and then on the Sunday it'll be Sale City and Rosedale doing it all again out at Glengarry. Big weekend, boys. Looking forward to it. We'll see you next week.
BP to Algan East, day or night from fuel to a feast. BP to Algan East, from a wicked brew coffee to washing the beast. BP to Algan East.
Water. It's a part of life and we all depend on it. We spray it and play in it. At Davey, we move it around, clean it, and provide the right pressure at the right time. To help you do this, run one of these and wash her. We're Australian made and made for Australia. So when you depend on this, need to do this, or just want one of these, you can depend on Davey.